Oh.
Go! Whoa!
Frozen.
We're frozen. Hello! Good evening. We're here. Good morning. Hello and welcome to Against the Fence. Where, of course, you know this is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC. Welcome on in, guys.
Yeah.
How are we doing?
We actually just got to talk to that camera for a second because the first camera is bugged out. I have to re-find it. But you carry on. I'm sorry, this is Ash, this is JK, and we are all here with Against the Fence, just working out camera number 2. Well, actually, it's camera number 1. We're trying to figure
Jam-packed main card. A lot of fights have pulled out, including a recent one, Rodolfo Vieira versus Armen Petrosyan, which we just got wind of, and it's being replaced with something else.
Boom, look at that.
Boom, okay, right, let's head on back to the main camera.
Back over here.
Bosh, technical difficulties already. There we go. Which fight was that? Was it?
It was
Petrosyan
versus.
Yeah, that one's out. Yeah, that's it. Elves Brenner versus Kanan Kraszewski. If I've said that right.
Yeah.
So that's now on the main card. Man, this card is actually really slim now.
Yeah.
When you look at it as a whole. But early night for us, though. Yeah. Of course. And, of course, including you guys across the pond as well. Couple of chats then, quick. For Psycho Paul is in the house. Now then, fellas, nobody wants to miss a Derrick Lewis fight night. Welcome in, Psycho Paul.
No, you do not.
And nobody wants to see Jailton and Maida climb the ranks tonight.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I'm afraid. Tutu says massive salutes and respects ATF crew and the fam site, Ash, JK, and the side cam.
Yeah, side cam saved us today. For some reason, just some bugs in the system.
Now, you're probably wondering, why does Ash's hair look like he's someone from Sesame Street? So I cut it earlier.
That I did. Just trying out some, domestic around the house skills. I thought maybe I could give barbering a shot. I won't do it again.
Yeah. Domestic abuse, more like. Blimey.
Wild. He does look a little bit like.
Looks wild.
The fact that it took 2 hours to do.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours because it included Kyle, but it was like half the football game.
Yeah, it was. Wasn't
Shortly
it?
after the extra time, so I'd say about 90 minutes.
Yes, to be fair, you should have seen a state of it beforehand, so you know what I mean. I'll take it.
No, man, if I could show you.
Evening, Angus. Indeed, says Si, can you cut my hair if I come down next week? Are you actually coming down next week?
Mate, I could do that for you, yes. If it means you come down next week, then yeah, I'll do it for you.
You're going to have to come down pretty early. I think we're going to be recording some content.
I'm getting plenty of practice, as you can see, and I'm getting
better.
It just takes some time. I'll cut his little boys here as well.
Yeah, if you get here for 9 a.m, we could probably get your hair finished and cut by about 1 p.m.
Yeah, because you need to have some good neck strength because, Now, Kyle's hair looks alright. Took a bit off the top.
Yeah, and now he's walking around like this.
He's definitely going to still have a girlfriend when he gets back home, I tell you. She ain't going to. She called up and.
Your favourite blockhead's in the house. My favourite blockhead as well. He says hello from Dallas, 8 p.m. here. God, look at you. Early night for you tonight as well. No doubt. How you doing, brother B?
Absolutely.
Welcome on back in the chats, brother B. Obviously, sad for us at the ATF crew because our boy Modestus got
knocked out.
Got knocked out in the second round, left hook, which wasn't fun. We were meant to wake up for it, but I set the wrong alarm. I set the wrong alarm. You didn't set an alarm. Neither of you set an alarm.
Yeah, my alarm. I put my alarm for 11:30.
No, you didn't, did you?
Didn't go off.
Yeah.
It didn't go off then, did it?
No, I just woke up. I was like, I barely dozed off. To be fair, I looked at the time. I was like, oh, isn't Modi supposed to be fighting? So I come on in, and we caught his fight just as the knockout happened. So I was like,
And again, he went into enemy territory again for the third time. He's come up short. To be fair to him.
However, we've seen defeats from before that have been more devastating on his part.
Yeah,
he's come back from so much.
He's come back for so much worse.
I'm glad this is a bit more of an easy recovery.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back for sure. He was looking good in parts of the fight, and it's the fight game. He just got caught. It's one of them things. It's not like he got dominated or outclassed. He just got
zig
caught.
when you should zag, and he looked like he was starting to get into his own in that second round.
Yeah. Just unfortunately, just got caught. This is the guy that beat Guram.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's why this fight was meant to be headlining the prelims. All right. AJ Jono says 9 a.m. I better leave now.
Wait, hold on. Was his hair white when he started?
Yeah.
He's not even got red hair. That's blood.
Yep.
How wild.
Raphael's in the house. Raphael.
Raphael.
Evening, fellas. Glad you came back with those Saturday fight nights. The best MMA channel. Salute from El Capitano. Saluto, Raphael. Good to see you, my man. Smash that like button, guys, if you've not done so already.
Yes.
Brother B says mother-in-law is out of hospital and now at rehab. We're getting her closer to going home. Good stuff.
Good. That is good. That's an improvement.
Sending thoughts your way, Brother B. Glad to hear the good news, of course.
Great to hear. What's your expectation on that? When you say closer to getting home, weeks away, days away, months away? What you guys expecting there? But yeah, Raphael, we are back. How have you guys been for the whole week off? What do you guys get up to on the week off? Do you sort of sit around not knowing what to do with yourself? You kind of just sit around curious as to whether life is worth living.
Oh, we froze again.
Because
what is that?
Man,
what is that little thing that keeps popping up?
That's someone liked the video.
Oh, do you reckon that's what does it?
Oh,
that's probably what does
have you turned that on?
I had to switch camera.
In the widgets.
It's on from last time, to be fair, because remember we had it on last one as well.
Well, whatever it is, it's sending our camera feed
Everyone's
into
gonna
thing to Memo now.
Everyone's gonna keep liking our video now just to get us
Cray Chase is in the house. This is Three Kings. Yes, Cray. Good to see brother Cray back. We need to catch up with Cray at some point. And yes, I got your message, brother. We'll sort something out. Good to see you back in the chats as always, bro.
Yeah, man. As always. Send you back.
And George Merry says is in the house. He says, yes, boys. What is good? Sad about Moddy, but no one could have stopped that punch. Dos Santos won that in my eyes. I was referring to the fight after that, Dos Santos. I think we caught bits of it. I was surprised by the draw.
Yeah, no, I was, yeah. But welcome in, George.
Welcome in. Back in, George. It is sad about Moddy, of course.
Indeed, but
of the
UFC.
Like we've said before, Moddy be back. It's the third time he's, like I've said before, he stepped into enemy territory. So again, we've got a hats off to him for doing that. He didn't need to take this fight, but he did because that's the type of guy he is. So hats off.
I think we're gonna have to go out for a night out and bring the spirits back, and we.
Yeah, definitely.
He'll be back though, for sure.
Wonder what he gets up to when he's out in Brazil, eh?
Have you cut my ear?
No, not your ear, but the bit of flesh behind it, yeah.
It's hanging off.
I mean, it is, look. It's hanging off a little bit.
I didn't quite cut the ear, just, that little bit right here.
Brother B says, hard to say, depends on her progress side. So referring to your...
Oh, I see. Well, hopefully it's not too long, man.
So like we said, they've bumped this card up from the prelims, haven't they, to the main card, because we lost Rodolfo Vieira versus Armen Petrosyan.
Yes. Jake, I'm not sure if we can probably get some wiki points on this one.
I might be able to.
Together.
In the meantime, Craig Chase says, good to see you boys too. Looking forward to some big fights for the last section of the year.
Craig, biceps,
Yes, biceps. Is that what you're calling them?
I call them biceps.
Hench, aren't they?
Biceps.
This guy's growing, isn't he? It's good, bro.
that was Henry Cejudo, by the way. That wasn't.
What are you on about? That was.
Yeah, we're not going to get any wiki facts, I'm afraid.
We're not going to know.
No.
All right, no worries.
I'll get the Tapology page up there.
I will work my magic and see if we get the fighters
will you work
up.
your magic, will you?
I'll try my
Oh,
very
you've
best.
just scrolled down to the Moddy. I've just seen it again.
Mate, you're still in trauma, aren't you? Ooh, it was, let me think, it was fight 2 that came off? Fight 1.
8?
Was it going to be fight 1, was it?
Yes, this is fight 1 now.
Yeah, but the one that got pulled off, I
see what you mean.
Yes, it was the first fight that was going to be. Yes, it was, yeah.
Cool, alright.
God, that took a long time to get through, didn't it?
It did, yeah. No, it did.
I swear I was speaking English.
No, you was. It just didn't. I was like, what are you on about, mate? Yeah, I can't think straight with this hair.
Did he batter some brain cells with those clippers?
He did. Do you know when you put your neck down, the barber puts your neck down? He was.
Do you know what? I reckon I reckon Craig could have cut your hair better.
Oh.
Craig gives some like barber on the side vibes.
Ah, yeah.
We've got some barbers in our community as
Oh,
well.
look at that zoomed in photo.
Jay is definitely a barber in our community.
Oh, Jay?
No, it's Josh, I'm thinking.
Josh,
yeah. He's a barber. All right, let me see if I can.
Respect brother Josh.
Yeah, I guess.
Them, look.
guess it is, isn't it?
You've done really well there, sir.
What's that with the fighters on?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Unplugged. One of them's a little bit bigger than he should be. Massive.
Why does that guy on the right remind me of someone? Our right, that is.
Don't know.
Reminds me of someone.
Elves Brenner. I'm not sure if he's losing his hair or he's like had half a transplant. Like, what's going on at the front
Yeah,
there?
because he's that like I don't recognise him because I think in
that's
his
half a
last fight he
transplant,
had
I think.
like blonde hair against when he beat Guram.
AJ Jones says you lot heard Makhachev versus Oliveira 2, but for UFC 297. Yeah, Ash was reading
I
that.
mentioned
actually.
it earlier. Yeah, just a bit of a ooh.
That's I mean, we kind of knew Makhachev was going to get a quick turnaround, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, makes a lot of sense. And Canada's getting a wicked main event. I thought they were going to get done dirty again. To
I
be
keep
honest.
forgetting that's Canada, right? T,
Yeah, that will
where
be.
are you at, T?
Exactly.
Will be Canada.
Gray says biceps. You boys called me Cheeto last time.
Cheeto.
You call him Cheeto?
Cheeto Vera? Cheeto
Really?
Vera?
It's because he's got a ton of tats.
No, maybe so. Maybe so.
Yeah, I call you biceps.
It's in the on Instagram. You couldn't beat up Ash though.
Yeah, no.
No one can beat up
That's
Ash.
the running joke.
No. Tell you the truth, I think Ash would probably have beat Jailton Almeida in the main event.
Yeah, man, I'll sub him. Easy.
You do what to him?
I'll sub him.
Sub, right? Sub.
So,
Someone else.
Kanan
Yeah.
Khrushchevsky, if I've
Yes.
said that right at all. 4 knockouts on his resume. 9 wins by submission. His last fight, he won by a technical rear naked choke in round 1.
Nice.
Technical?
Yeah.
Like technically, he rear nakedly choked him.
I-
As in, like technically, or did
on
he?
a- he's on a-
It's like one of those things. Like either you did it or you
technical
didn't.
rear naked choke. I don't know
He's
what.
on a 4-fight win streak, by the way.
Yeah. Facts. Right,
Hashtag,
get ready for that
hashtag.
round timer.
Oh, Si's got it, so we're going to have to do it. I've got my coffee now.
Yeah. Hold on. No, not yet.
Oh, now
Now
we're in.
time's
There you
in.
go. AJ Jonas says a Brazilian named Krueski. I've just completely said his name completely wrong again, probably. His grandfather definitely emigrated from the home country around 1955.
Facts right there. No, but that's not too bad. It's not easy.
Definitely.
It's too difficult. It's like Mike Nagowski, but Krzyzewski. Mike Krzyzewski.
Is it Polish?
I like it.
Yeah, Krzyzewski.
Could you imagine this is a quick finish and they're like, UFC like, whoa, that was a bit, you know what I mean? We bumped this up.
Yeah, and then we get to see Derrick Lewis waxing his armpits again.
Yeah.
Run those videos back. Quick time.
Just trying to see. I might have to shout because the mic's
Oh,
down here.
bro.
Oi.
Krzyzewski's just walking into hands there.
How are you getting on with picks today, boys?
Good question.
Terrible, I think now.
I think I'm doing alright actually, you know.
I've only got two right.
Yeah, I got Modi and someone else wrong.
Yeah,
But I did put Angela Hill to win by decision, and that was a good one. Got some points. Got some points.
Who won out of? I was a draw, wasn't it? The last one.
Yeah, last
Zaleski.
one was a draw.
I didn't put.
So I think I'm 2-2.
Whey.
Same.
If you
Wanna
if you
be
can
my
think of
lover?
what Ash looks like with his hair right now, pop in the chat. Got any recommendations?
It was actually like
El
one,
Capo-
I say something out of Sesame Street.
one of Big Bird's boys.
Yeah. Big Bird's boys.
It's better from the side angle.
Cray says next event, want me to set up my cams and jump in a guest box? Absolutely.
Oh yes, please.
Absolutely,
Hey,
Cray.
you know we have a guest box. You know we have a guest box. Do it. Do it. You set it up, and then let us know what fight you want to jump in on, and we'll send you the link, and we'll do that.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we got UFC 295 next week, haven't we?
Oh, yes, we do.
Excite me.
Mate, I'm buzzing for that. Even though Jones and Stipe fell out,
Yeah.
which I'm still bummed out about.
Yeah, same.
I am still super excited for Aspinall and Pavlovich.
Yeah, it's still a great fight. A lot of people will, obviously, because it's John Jones. A lot of people will degrade it, but it's still a great fight.
And Yuri Pereira is just going to be madness.
Oh, damn it.
So.
Damn it, I didn't go Krzyzewski.
Rafael says, I'll be in the guest box next event.
Oh,
lining him up. Lining him up.
El Capitan.
Whoa.
El Capitan.
There it is.
Lining him up. Sounds good.
I'll tell you what, we could use you for a fan cam. Have you ever used Rafael
Great,
for a
we could do
cam?
Craig
I
as a
think
fan
he has
cam, actually.
already.
No, he
yeah,
hasn't.
Craig could be fan cam, yeah.
Good shout, yeah.
Book it. Sign on the dotted line, mate.
Book it, oh man. Book it, oh man.
Oh, yeah, mate. Great rotation.
Yeah.
Not too bad at all. Brennan holding centre, Krzyzewski holding centre octagon.
You just love saying that name, don't you?
very little with it. Yeah.
Blockhead
this
says
is good.
Aspinall versus Pavlovich is a great co-main in my opinion.
Yeah.
On 2 weeks' notice as well.
Whoosh.
I mean, yeah, there's no really excuse for either man. I think we're going to get a good one. I just hope Aspinall pulls it off.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Oof.
Whoa.
Just missed with that right hand.
Quite readable, isn't he, when he comes in, Krzyzewski? He's just
Yeah.
pretty running on that one.
It's like
Doesn't really get his head off the
flying
centre
the
line
attempts
too
from
much.
Brenner.
Yeah.
From Brendog.
Yeah, Brendog.
Let's go, Brennan.
Holy smokes! What on earth was that?
Bro!
Oh, I missed it.
Wow!
No way. Was that a wild shot? Was that right hand over the top?
It's like a right and then a left, but I thought it missed.
I thought he circled out and then I saw him drop.
Mate,
Man's
your
getting that
haircut could
50
be
G's to finish his hair transplant. Get in there, Brennan.
worse. Man. But your haircut could be worse, come on.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, I think you're doing all right, mate. Right?
It's
Not the worst haircut tonight. I think this is good. You know,
Man,
unfortunately,
honestly,
he's getting the 50
emotion.
G's for the worst haircut.
He is.
But
Here it is. That one. Oh, it just skimmed.
Oh.
It just skimmed.
sugar.
Look, barely
I need to
touched.
see that closer shot. Yeah.
That missed.
Oh, that shot for
literally.
equilibrium, man.
Yeah, just skimmed.
Just
I'll get
beyond
up,
the
he barely
ear.
touched her.
Bruh,
Just
look,
beyond the ear.
That's what you want.
Lights out.
Look, it's like he just found the light switch, didn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't even have to put much pressure on it. Just had to just. Doop. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
He's not even too sure what happened there.
jeez. Brother B says it's also been announced that the co-main event for UFC Austin is going to be 5 rounds. Bobby Green versus Dan Hooker. Yeah, I'm a little bit like. I've got a weird feeling about that, to be honest, because it's sort of like, why are we doing 5-round co-main events just for some like the random odd occasions? You know what I mean?
Is it got to be negotiated? Maybe they got to negotiate it. Surely.
Yeah,
It's like
I think the last one was Hamzat versus not Hamzat versus Uzun. Who was the last one before
Burns
that?
and-
Diaz?
No, it wasn't.
Burns Bilal was co-main, wasn't it? That
I
was
don't
set
think
for
it was
5 rounds.
5 rounds, though, was it?
I think it was because it was like a last minute come in. I think they might have made it a 5-rounder.
It's a bit of an odd one for me.
I'm trying to think. Was it not?
I can't think what it was.
Yeah, that.
But there's one
there's
fight
a
did.
question for. When was the
Like,
last
should we get
5-round
more?
co-main event?
I mean, that
Should
wasn't
we
a
be
title
getting
fight.
more
Yeah, it's not
5-round
title.
co-main events? Like,
Yeah, that's actually a very good question. Like, do you think non-title
the-
fight co-main event should be 5 rounds?
I think the last time it happened, I think it was the first time it happened actually.
I know it's Diaz. I think it was Diaz, wasn't it?
Diaz versus Tony. Is that scheduled for 5?
Yeah, I think it might have been.
No, that was the main event.
That
though.
was the main.
That was the main event, bro.
No, I definitely know there was a Nate Diaz one. Swear.
In the chats, pop it down below if you know.
If so, it would have
you
been.
Angus facts.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
maybe Angus pull it out. AJ Journos, Angus he says Hooker versus Green was originally booked for main event, but then they added Dariush versus Sarukian to bump it up. No, I think to be honest with that one, I think they made Dariush Sarukian the main event because technically both of those guys are higher up in the rankings.
Yeah.
It didn't really make sense. Like I'm feeling like Hooker Green is a good main event for a fight night.
Yeah.
But if you've also got Dariush versus Sarukian on the card, then you can't.
You can't know.
Yeah. They must have effed up somewhere. Blockhead says it feels like a teaser. All it needs is to make sense would be a BMF title at stake. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, either of those guys I'd probably put in the BMF like rank or division if you were going to make a BMF division.
Who's holding the BMF right now?
It's Gaethje.
Of course.
So you can't just like throw in a BMF title for the sake of it, especially if Gaethje's still fighting and he's around. So, but he says I agree. Usman versus Chimaev could have been 5-rounder, but this needs an explanation. I think. I think maybe they offered it. Maybe it was one of them declined the idea of being a 5 rounds. I think it might have been Usman, right? Did Usman decline 5 rounds? I think I recall that.
Well, that his and Chimaev's.
Yeah. I mean, he was stepping in with short notice, which makes sense. But as we said, I think that would have favoured him.
Yeah. Should have definitely gone 5 rounds.
Is it going to freeze again?
Oh.
We just had the light.
Yeah.
Definitely the emoji.
Take that widget off. Take that widget off.
I actually don't know how it turned on.
Yeah. That's what's weird. It's just things. But thanks for the likes.
Yeah, thank you for the like. Don't worry about it.
You've got another 5 seconds to get your likes in before we shut off
the little gimmick that.
Yeah.
No, keep them coming in. Keep them coming in.
Yeah. But thanks for liking, guys, and let us know who you're picking tonight as well. Who's your most confident pick? I'm going to throw one out for you guys already, and that's in the co-main event.
Bye.
Yeah, but you just told me earlier, didn't you? Yeah.
Like with Gabriel Bonfim. Is anyone going Gabriel Bonfim tonight? Because I am very confident on Nicolas Dalby decision tonight. For that, he's going to be difficult to stop.
Oh, that's the point. I think
Bonfim needs to sub him.
I think I might have gone.
And I don't know if he's going to do it.
My actual, like you said there, I think confident pick wise was actually, I know it's not the main card, but I say my most confident main card pick. But my most confident pick was actually a very surprising one. It was Angela Hill by decision, and that come in.
That was good.
Yeah. I was very confident.
But main card wise, it would probably be apart from obviously the main event because it actually would. It's going to be Caio Borralho by decision.
Caio Borralho.
Yeah, size point.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What is this Ultimate 30 all-time roster? Has this been?
Yeah, I've seen this on. Well, Frankie's not even in there. BJ Penn's in there. It's a disgrace.
I think that
Frankie is in there.
I think that Abbas guy, when I saw him come out against Strickland, I knew then I'll have to see him again in UFC. His next fight he's going to win, is what I said. Didn't know they were going to match him up against Kai.
Your boy Caio Borralho.
Bit annoying.
What, he's fighting at Abbas?
Yeah, because Abbas, when I saw him fight Strickland, I was like, look, no worries. He just got a bit to learn, but he was dominating Strickland in the first. And then I said, I want to see this guy again. I think he wins his second fight in the UFC. He's a great prospect.
Borralho's going to take him down.
Smother him.
We got like.
Don't worry, we don't care about it. Keep them lights coming. Don't worry about it.
Keep them coming. No problem.
Don't worry, just have to keep switching the scene.
Yeah.
What was I say? Yeah, I think Borralho's just going to take him down and shag him, I think, for 5 rounds. Like for 3 rounds even.
I mean, I remember last time when I did call him a diehard. Not diehard, a tryhard.
Diehard.
But to tell you the truth, it's like, he had been a tryhard up until the point he finally got his first submission in the UFC. Yeah. I was like, thank you. About time.
Can you not turn that widget thing off, no?
I'm going to try, but I just need time to.
Here we go. Got some facts.
Oh, facts.
AJ Journo says UFC 5-round co-mains. First ever was Diaz versus Edwards.
Ooh,
we then had Bilal versus Burns and Moicano versus Fiziev. There you go. Look at that. Oh.
Thank you much for that. It's not on
Thank you.
On the side
That's,
where it says widgets.
Awesome.
When you got that bit up down the side.
Yeah. Brother B says, not saying that would happen, but it is a fun hypothetical. Only in terms of the BMF for those two. Yeah, true. In fact, that should be like the number 1 contender BMF.
Ooh.
shot, right? I mean, I know Gaethje's going to be hunting for the lightweight title
Yeah, no, that's true.
right now, isn't he? But, you know.
Oh.
Craig Chase says, how have you all been anyway since I last saw or spoke to you? I know, it's been quite some time ago, to be honest.
Yeah.
We mean to catch up with you for some time, Craig. We've been super, super busy trying to sort some bits out. But, been travelling here, there and everywhere. Been keeping it real, of course.
Yeah.
We've been
Much as one can be.
collaborating with Bleacher Report, which we did in the
Yes.
last pay-per-view,
That
didn't
was
we?
nice. That was good.
Have a bit of a
They were going to have us back for the next pay-per-view
Yes.
next week, but
John
they
Jones.
decided not to do an event this time now, since
Ash couldn't keep his pants.
Jones pulled out, so-
His pants, did he?
so that's a shame. But hey ho, maybe the next one they'll give us a call. It'd be nice to get those guys back in.
Yeah, someone couldn't keep their penis in their pants. Someone
Exactly.
pulled out, and that's what caused it.
Talking of pull-outs, Ash, you got any better at that?
Yeah, mate.
Any more
I
kids
mean,
coming?
with that hair,
You know what I mean? Yeah,
don't think you'll have
you've
a
definitely
stand a chance.
You've definitely stopped me having children.
that is the ultimate.
That's the solution.
Yeah, you just
Wait, is he not on there?
You're just basically a walking, talking condom, right? With that, anyway, keep the insults coming, guys, in the chats.
Chat box, the jar.
Your favourite blockout says, I want Lewis to win so he can explain his 130 mile an hour speed
Keep going
ticket
down, look at it, I'm zooming.
here in Texas before he went to Brazil. His response will be hilarious. Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, you got to do an Octagon interview with Derrick Lewis no matter what the outcome is. Psycho Paul says, Lewis starting with a running knee. Confident, anyone?
I don't know why it keeps coming up.
Yeah, to be honest, we'll get into it with expectations later on. I can kind of see something about the similar.
No, but
He's got nothing to.
Yeah, like I know we're going to get into it, but like the thing for me, which Derrick Lewis, I actually saw someone, which I forgot to share it. They put a video of when Derrick Lewis decides to get up. Do you know, like he's always been
When jiu-jitsu is not a thing.
he just gets up, doesn't he? Like when he can be bothered, he will just get up. And it's like, I kid you not, he could lay there for a round and then he'd get taken down for the second round and he sod this, I'm getting up. And he would just use all of his might to get up and he just stands up.
Well, I think coming into this fight tonight, he's going to have a 30-pound advantage over Jailton.
Yeah.
So, but then I don't know.
He's got a way of
I
spreading
don't know
his weight out, though, Jailton, doesn't he?
Jailton had to cut much to make the limit that he's at. I think it was like 230 or something. Or maybe he didn't cut at all. I mean, that's what I imagine. AJ Jr. says, I wish to be known as the stat man now. Ooh, he's coming
Nah,
for you,
mate,
mate.
I'm the stat man.
I'm a
Coming
stat
for-
man.
coming for everything you work for, brother.
You can't say stats when they're not stats. They're just facts. You know what I mean? Get it right.
Well, it's the
Facts.
same thing.
No, it's not. What? A
yeah.
stat is you telling me a fact of, Bella Muhammad fought thingy. That's not a stat, is it? Bella Muhammad fought who
But
knows?
how many knockouts he's had is a fact.
Why did he say that?
Well, no, but he's on about the 5-round co-main events.
Yeah,
They're facts, but also
Yeah, but they're,
stats.
Yeah, they're not.
He's told you how
they're
many
not stats, though, are they?
He's told you how many there are at least.
No.
That's-
Bella Muhammad fought so and so. That's a fact, not a stat.
All right, yeah, fair, all right, fair. He told you how many there were, anyways. Wales, New Jersey says, salute from the South Jersey lads. Hope the fights are good.
Yes.
First card I've missed in a while. Right.
Well, last week.
Well,
we
this-
all missed
this
it last
week.
week. There wasn't one last week.
Was there an event last
He
week?
knows there was.
What was he on about? Was he around for the pay-per-view last night? To be honest, that was 2 weeks ago. I can't remember.
I can't remember now. I thought it was.
Maybe we missed Wales the last event. Maybe. Psycho Paul says nobody needs Gaethje get submitted in the title fight again. That is true. Nothing. Like the Makachev Gaethje fight doesn't excite me at all. I hope it doesn't happen ever.
Does it not? It doesn't excite you at all.
What
Gaethje
fight?
versus Makachev. No.
No, it doesn't. No. We've seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Makachev,
It would be
Dariush.
down to Makachev.
I was about to say it would rely on Makachev to keep it standing.
Yeah.
If he keeps it standing, then I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I think if Gaethje was to come out, land a low kick, and break Makachev's leg,
We've got to break this
then he
fight
might
down
win.
as well. Actually,
Yes,
boys.
we do actually. Let's
don't worry about that for now. If
let's
he
get
freezes again,
cracking.
we just have to keep changing it for now.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to hear some stats, do ya? Right, I'll give you some stats for you, Mr. Angus.
Abus.
I'm gonna jump on to Abus Magomedov for you then, who's got a pro record of 25 wins with 5 losses. Stat with 14 KOs and 6 submissions and 15 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 1 win and 1 loss, and he made his UFC debut in 2022.
Yes. Whoa, he's the stat man.
Stat man! Beat up, boop.
Oh, you ruined it.
Orthodox fighter, but can fight out of both as well. It could be southpaw, either or. Ranging striker with a Dagestani-like power. He has a lethal leg kicks as well in his arsenal, and that can be thrown from with a header torque. And he also got his uppercuts too. He doesn't even need to be in the pocket to be effective. This guy, those ranging weapons are pretty devastating wherever you want to put him on the canvas. Now, one of the most promising fighters coming out of the Germany right now. This guy, he's been seen to be a bit of a prospect. We saw him against Strickland, of course, and a lot of us were impressed in those first couple of rounds. He caused trouble.
That first couple of minutes of that fight,
we could tell there was lessons to be learned. Let's see if he's learned them tonight, I guess. But no, he comes out calm, uses big leg kicks to find his range. He will land 1 or 2 before fainting or exploding into the target as well. Grappling wise, he's no slouch either. Like, he will chase a submission as soon as the fight hits the mat. Whether it's something he's able to pull off is still yet to be seen.
Indeed. So, jumping on to his opponent, Caio Borralho then, who has a pro record of 14 wins with 1 loss, with 4 KOs and 4 submissions and 6 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 4 wins and 0 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2022. He also was on a Dana Contender Series in 2021. And he's on that 13-fight win streak. Also never been KO'd or submitted.
That's right, and he's a southpaw fighter, well-rounded karate-style striker with an impressive fight IQ for his age and experience. He's light on his feet as he bounces in and out of range fluently. Great distance management, leaps into range and lands big 1-2 combinations before resetting. Very elusive and difficult to catch as he baits opponents in for counters. He's got very fast hands, which quickly overcome problems as he fires them from hip. Dynamic offense, flip the script at any point and shoot takedowns. Yeah. Capable of landing strikes, coming forwards and backwards.
Multiple gears, this guy. Multiple gears. Chats or expects?
A few chats then, quick. Adriano says, I do stats at uni. Surely I get the title stat man. That's fair. You might get overruled when he's in the house, I'm afraid. Mm-hmm. Craig says, what do you think? What are you thinking for Edwards versus Colby? Praying Edwards gets the win. I think he can do it. Yeah. You know, beating Usman, if you can beat Usman, you can definitely beat Colby in my eyes.
That's what I mean. Like, that's the little MMA triangle that you think, well, hang on, if you beat him, he should definitely beat him, but then that never happens, does it?
I'm hoping Colby knocks him out. Colby knocks him out. Edwards knocks him out. Fingers crossed.
You what?
Yeah. Edwards knocks him out. Blockhead says, while Lewis has blazing genitalia resulting in speeding tickets, Triple B is cool as an L cucumber. Look, there you go. Yay. Bringing it back.
All right, some expectations. Here we go. I'm hoping Magomedov can apply the things he learned in that Strickland fight tonight. Come back with a bang, ideally. Now, of course, this isn't a 5-round fight as that one was. This is only 3 rounds, so you know his gas tank's more fitting for this, of course, than it would have been a 4 or 5. Wild that was his first stint in the UFC, but you know an opportunity must be taken. Now he's going to take out a prospect on the 13-fight win streak. Could probably get him another crack at a ranked opponent, potentially, given how wild that first stint was. Yeah. So I'd actually like him to be more calculated with his power shots and just throw everything with bad intentions. Now he would actually need to mask and be accurate with those teep kicks as well. He loves to throw those, but he can't afford to get taken down off of one of them. You know, he's got to be quick. He's got to be quite punctual. Now, we'll be anticipating a takedown attempt from Borralho. However, you guys should keep your eye peeled because Magomedov does have a few wins by guillotine choke as well of his own. Goes straight after that submission as he hits the mat, as we were saying earlier.
Yeah. Ooh,
now,
switch cam.
Now, offensively, he would want to back Caio against the cage. so there's nowhere for him to lean back as he throws up top as well. That's something I've noticed with Caio. He does tend to lean back from his strikes a lot, but he doesn't have his hands up. He's been susceptible to that left a few times.
As for Borralho, I felt that he dealt with Oleszejczyk's pressure really well in that last fight, but maybe he can expect a more reserved Magomedov in this one. I think he might want to ease his foot off the gas in this, pick his shots, time that level change. He picked up his first UFC finish in that last one, and he'll need another one tonight if he wants to challenge a top 15 contender. If he gets the job done, it'll be by submission or ground and pound in my eyes. Bosh. Ooh. And defensively, he should be aware of Abbas's southpaw dangers. What are you doing?
He had to click.
He was
the timer.
susceptible to the left cross over the top from Oleszejczyk multiple times in that fight. But I think you were meant to say, Si, that Abbas should not really be throwing everything with bad intentions.
Rather than doing so.
Yeah, because
and
obviously that's what he was doing
Okay.
against Strickland, and then he just gassed himself out. Really.
I think in a way he could, because this is a 3-rounder. But like you said, even stylistically, doing that against someone like Borralho, he will definitely smother you, and you will definitely, it's not going to be looking good for you.
Well, he gassed in that second round against Strickland, didn't he? It was just purely. I mean, most of it was Strickland's pressure.
Yeah, I was about to say, but that, again, then you're looking at Strickland's style that did put that pressure on. He was the one that put that pressure on. I think Borralho won't, and we're seeing that already. Abbas is on the front foot.
Psycho Paul says if Borralho can survive the first minute and a half, he finishes a gassed Abbas. So yeah, going back off of what we know about that Strickland fight.
Yeah.
Just missed with that left hand over the top, the Borralho.
What are we doing here? Oh.
Taking off the sub count.
I'm not entirely sure.
You got two things there. You got sub count and you got sub. You got subscription animation. Oh, Brazilian's going mad.
Boy. Yeah, very patient.
I'm not sure that one is. I'll take this off.
Yeah, bit tentative.
Oosh.
Bosh. But you see Abbas using that teep kick that he uses a lot as well.
Oosh, nice leg kick. I'm surprised we've not seen a takedown so far.
No.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back with the camera now. Guys, who did you go for in the chat? Did you go for Borralho? Did you go for Abbas to get back onto the win column? You're interested to see what will be next for either of these guys.
Because it's actually very true.
Just pushing outside of the top 15.
I think he's ranked in Borralho. No, he's not. I thought he was.
No.
Oh, shit. Right, should we see if that buzzes on?
That should be fine.
You reckon?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no takedown attempt thus far
Stay.
for Borralho.
Oh! I think you might have caught him with that.
It was an elbow, yeah, potentially it was caught in that exchange.
Oh, I can't stretch my legs. Thanks for the shout out there, Brisbane.
That's it.
So I mean to pinch your leg there.
Smash the like on the video if you've not done so already, guys.
Come on. Brazil.
Brazil.
Good.
Cheers, mate.
Okay. I'm back. I'm locked in. What's happening?
Oh, we've done it again.
Done again. Still there.
What one is it?
Plus.
So it's...
Well, why does it do it to this camera? That's weird, isn't it? This one, it doesn't do it to...
Well, I don't know. I don't think we've actually had it when it's...
yeah,
oh, there it goes. Oh, great takedown defence. Give him the
was.
pedigree. Oh, you
Bro
naughty,
nearly kicked
naughty
him when he was
man.
down.
Naughty individual. Gave him the pedigree, though.
Good job that did not land.
The pedigree. The cerebral assassin. Triple H.
So that's a plus. If ever happens again, plus.
Yeah. Oh,
That was a good takedown defence, though. It was good.
this is a good round so far. Don't know who's
Yeah,
who's
no,
won.
why.
Maybe Abyss. Abyss. Maybe TNA
Yeah,
Impact.
but TNA Impact. I bet, yeah.
A bus. A bus. I'm just
A
calling it a bus.
Abush. Abush.
Abash.
Abush.
Use your jiu-jitsu.
Here he comes on in though.
Oh,
Bad.
Ipo, no. He's done it again. He's done it again.
What's that on his arm?
Right to die.
Fight or die.
Is that an actual tattoo as well?
Yeah, mate. You'll see his head.
Bro pokes Strickland as
Oh,
well.
mate. He literally just put his finger right there.
Yeah.
Like,
Mate, he's doing this on purpose, man.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Now Borralho's gonna come out there and destroy him. Man,
He
it's
looks.
the second time in
That look. Freeze frame that.
2 fights. And he's got dodgy eye. I mean, dodgy eyes. He wears glasses. My God, I'm not looking happy.
Definitely gonna need more.
What are you doing?
A bus. You got to keep your fingers closed.
Tell him straight,
You got
Mark.
time. Oh,
Yeah, he told him he was right.
yes. Welcome on in ABCD XYZ. Cal
Welcome in,
got this, he
sir.
says, welcome on in.
Welcome on in. It
and
says
the
Caio
end.
Borralho's got this.
Oh, great.
I think so too, buddy.
He's going to come out there and just starch him now, look.
What do you reckon?
We've lost the time. We've got 18 seconds left because of the eye poke. So
You think Kai's winning this round?
I think it's
Boost.
quite even so far. But then I don't know.
I think he's got more damage on him.
Oof.
Big.
Yeah, a bus, I think.
Those hits were there for him all day. He didn't go for the takedown.
Oh, remember the buzzer? What was the
Squeaky
buzzer?
squeaky horn is not
yeah,
so
remember that
squeaky
one?
tonight.
What was that? That wasn't last week. That was the week before when it was like.
Yeah, so.
Warm welcome. Appreciate that. Says ABCDXYZ. No
Oh, yeah,
problem. This is
always.
where it's at, mate.
Always.
You're the man.
Always give the people a warm welcome.
You're the man.
Thanks for coming, somebody. It's
Hit the
place to
subscribe
be
button if
if
you've
you're
not
a
done
fan
so
of
already.
UFC.
Blockhead says,
You know what,
now
you'll
I'm
watch
bitter
along.
as Bleacher Report blows up my phone. Bring ATF back ASAP. See,
Yeah.
look, he knows it.
Hey.
He
You know
knows
about
it.
it. You know
We
about
tried
it.
to
Bleacher's
persuade
good.
them, to be fair,
We
to
did that.
to do for next week's co-main event.
What do you
So
reckon?
they said no.
Should we set up like a Bleacher Report sponsor and have their logo on the channel as well? Tell more of the Fight Nation about
Well,
it.
we got to have some kind of deal for that.
I still think it would have been definitely worth it. Because
yeah.
obviously Tom Aspinall wise, it's going to bring a lot of UK fans to watch that fight, especially.
Yeah,
I know it's
but
going to be at
I-
6 o'clock in the morning, but there will be just people.
Depends how many people in the UK use their app. I'm not
That
really
is
sure
true.
about.
That's probably if they're going off their numbers, then yeah. I get that. But then if we bring people in and we tell them about the app, oh no.
Oh, a little bit behind. It's all right. Psycho Paul says if a bus had Strickland's cardio, he'd dominate the division. Throws the kitchen sink
Well, I'm
with
3
each
seconds
punch. Yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting second round. I think.
I'm scared to move because of the mic. That's why I was like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, don't touch it.
That's what I mean.
You're held hostage by that mic. It's
I am. I can't move around it. You might have to take the keyboard, mate. No, you've got
Abbas, this is
pressure.
it. This is great. Abbas hasn't gained
Yeah.
defense, but Borralho is very good at moving out. What Abbas needs to do
Brando
now
hasn't
is
landed a
throw-
single takedown yet, has he?
Yeah,
No, he's
hasn't,
only
no.
attempted one though.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Bam. There it is.
Ooh, some nice
That's what I'm
combos.
saying earlier in expectations. Abbas needs to get him backed up against the fence in order
Another eye poke.
for Borralho to have nowhere to go when he leans out of range. And that's exactly how he landed those strikes just then. It was really good.
Like what we've seen
Rinse and
before,
repeat.
surely if you're watching tape on your opponent, surely Borralho knows that Abbas gassed in his last fight and needs to sort of put a little bit. He either needs to put a pace on him, or good jab from him, or let Abbas offload.
Carborello was a backup in size one to watch for this. Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, man. Certainly had some
What was
talent.
that?
My concern was he was a bit of a try-hard because I felt like he should have been walking through the competition that he's had.
Well, you tried to put him in because we laughed at you for putting Manon Ferro as your number one.
Yeah, she just hasn't been active.
Oi.
Nice from Caio.
Nice shot.
What again?
Wow.
Biggest shots of the round, potentially. Thus
Oh,
far.
he
Oh,
fires
Abbas
back.
with a good return.
That,
Close
oh,
shot.
that's
Nice
again.
casting.
Yeah,
One, two,
nice. That's like 3 times now.
He's complaining about the eye pokes. Bro, this guy,
yeah.
close your fists.
Abbas is like, no, I swear. Caio was just saying, watch those fingers. Watch him. I think he felt it.
No,
but
because he
it
actually
didn't
eye poked him at the start of the round again, but Borralho was obviously, I'm guessing he was game. And then he
Yeah.
done it again then.
I think just then, I think his fingers touched the face, but it wasn't in the eye, and that's why he was just like, watch those hands. It was nearly,
Well, good jab again for Borralho.
and that's why.
Yeah, he's catching him with that
Yeah,
jab,
I
isn't he?
was saying.
It's lightning quick. It's on point tonight. We're laughing.
I don't know anymore. I thought it was.
That's
a
why
close
the
fight,
Ultimate
but
fighters do that.
I think Abbas needs to fire a right high kick. He needs to try and set that
those
up.
teeps.
But that, oh, don't again, that right hand over the top from Borralho is landing as well.
You mean the left hand?
No, his right hand over the top.
Yeah.
Abbas needs to
Lead
switch.
right hand.
Yeah.
Abbas
There you
switched
go.
southpaw. Nice.
It's when he comes over
Body
the top
shot.
with it as well.
Yeah, it's very good.
That is very true. We've not,
If he
works
outstrikes
a
him,
lot,
it'd be
Caio.
pretty impressive.
if he outstrikes Abbas, then
Caio?
that's very.
Oh, here it is.
That would be very
Back against the
impressive.
cage.
You got Borralho decision,
I
didn't
do,
you?
yeah.
I think I may have done the same.
I think I went for a boost.
Or
to be
did
honest.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Good.
You went a bus when you had Borralho in your. You begged us to put him in your
I like
ones
Borralho.
to watch.
I do like Borralho. I do, but it's just because I also it was difficult because I said I reckon he wins his next fight before Abbas.
Oh my God.
I was fighting
I
Strickland.
didn't put decision.
So I was a bit
No, I
stuck
put
with
Dalby
that.
decision. Confident.
Oh, did ya?
I actually did on the app.
But I won't be
JK.
disappointed because I would love for Kai to win.
That's big pointers, bruv.
It is. I bet that is.
That's a winning.
That is triple.
That's a winning ticket.
Triple points you get me, fam.
Because he's underdog as
Good
well.
job. Ooh, ah. Soccer kick.
Psycho Paul says apologies on the spelling tonight, lads. I'm not retarded,
chap.
just 13 stellars deep. Don't worry.
Hi, buddy. You're the man.
We're the same as it's, we've had barely any sleep and we're just, brains
I'm not that normally,
on it.
mate. So you know what I mean.
Last time I was
These
13.
boys always have to help me out.
Last time I was 13 stellars deep, I found myself fighting a traffic cone on a roundabout for the last sachet of garlic sauce.
Why do they keep doing
So
that?
atrocious. I lost.
One of them guys that when you're drunk puts a traffic cone on their head.
No, when Sai gets drunk, he does stand-up comedy by himself.
Do you remember that? Mate.
It was like lockdown. It was just at a party with me, my girlfriend, and Sai.
Oh,
And me and my girlfriend went to bed, and Sai's just still doing stand-up comedy by himself in the living room.
Standing here.
We're just like laying in bed, like Sai, go to bed.
I'm standing here making everyone laugh. But man, I was,
Nice, done it again.
Switch plus
plus.
they liked it, that's why.
competitive second round. That very competitive second round.
I
cool.
think Bradley won that round.
Yeah,
For me.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
you're
go.
confident. You just want him to win decision.
No, I think he won that round.
I would go.
Yeah,
He did land some
That's
good
not a
jabs.
biased pick for me. That the round one was a lot closer than that. I think that was a clear Borralho win in that round. Now I want to see a takedown and you know what I mean. Lay and pray. Lay and pray. Lay and pray.
Bus.
Do you have anyone want to jump on for the guest cam? Do we have that?
We could do a guest cam now if anyone wants to do a guest cam.
We'll have to send a link to their Twitter or Instagram it to them.
Right,
So
just get
slide on our
Don't worry about that, mate. Get us back to normal camera, mate. You know what I mean?
It's ready.
We'll get rid of it. I've got to get the timer then.
Well, there we go.
Get off. I need to get a timer. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Right, round number 3 coming up.
Fight or die.
Free Spirit. That's a dreadful tattoo.
Yeah, man, that's the worst one.
I thought you'd like that.
Yeah, they threw decent
Here
tattoos
we
on
go.
that one.
Quick little touch
Let's
of gloves
waste
and hug.
That's it. Waste another 5 seconds, boys. You know what I mean? Let's see it out to a decision.
Oh,
Oh,
Now we're going to see what kind of cardio Abus has, because this hasn't been a very fast-paced fight, has it?
No.
So
and his previous fights in the UFC were stoppages.
So now we are really going to see the talent of Abus and how they put him in his second UFC fight against a ranked middleweight.
He has got a decision before, though. You know.
Oh, head kick from Brian.
He's won 5 and lost 1 by decision. Facts.
Man, that's good.
Ooh, Vada.
I want an eye poke from this round of Abus, so you get a minus point. Thank you.
Abus. Ooh, high kick. There's a high kick I was calling for.
Is that there ready, is it?
In the meantime, I'm going to
Go on.
try and get some future fights lined up for these guys.
Well, who's at the bottom of the top 15?
Or around, in and around there. I'd probably say that Anthony Hernandez is in and around there.
Ooh.
Ikram Aliskerov is probably in and around there. I don't think he's ranked yet, is he?
Ooh, that's a point. I think he is. He is.
Right.
He did enough to scare me off.
Wait,
I've done it again.
like that. Or Paul Craig potentially. I don't think Paul Craig's ranked, is he?
No, but he's fighting thingy, isn't he?
At middleweight. Oh no, he is 13. Okay. These forums, it's a bit different.
What one to go back? The minus.
Robocop's probably in and around that.
Oh, yeah, Gregory Rodriguez, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Interesting.
Good round.
Yeah. Abus is good now.
Good elbow. Oh, that hurt him.
Oh man, look at the damage he's got.
That hurt him.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, he stunned him.
Oh, man.
Borralho now
He's really backing
senses
up.
Oh!
kill.
Man. It's a good fight.
See? Abus has no gas tank whatsoever.
He's got none, he's out.
Well, Borralho, just let him recover, mate. You know what I mean? Just sit out to a decision.
Oh! Jumping near
Maybe
10.
not, sir. Oh, he's done. He's done.
Yeah.
He's done. Yeah, he's done, Zos.
Damn.
Wow.
He's done, Zos.
There's Kimura. He's going to type Kimura? No.
Yes. No,
Dangerous.
We'll just see out this third round.
He hasn't learned his lesson.
He's trying to set up on a head and arm, I think. Abus is just...
This is what I said a second ago, boys. I don't get how they hype this guy up so much. I didn't see... Yeah, he had an okay first round against Sean Strickland. But I'm not seeing anything different or anything special from him in this fight. What he's trying to say
Abus, yeah.
Oh, I think he's been a bit more durable than the Strickland fight, obviously. But... Because Borralho's not exactly been right in his face the whole time.
No, he hasn't. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm
It's
talking
been competitive.
Oh, he has.
So I'll give him that. But Borralho, yeah, like we said, got a minute and a bit to get this done.
Oh, he nearly fell off then.
And I think Borralho needs a finish, really.
Yeah, because he finished his last fight, didn't he?
Yeah.
By submission.
Yeah. Oh, he trains with Damian Maia, Ross Clark. Oh, man. He's not got much time left.
If Abus had the energy, he may have ended up in full guard then.
Borralho with a body triangle. He's tightening it up. He's trying to get he's talking to him in down there as well. They're talking to... Bro, stop talking to each other and just get the...
Oh, what?
And they just...
He said, I'm just going to hold you here, mate, all right? Asher's got a decision bet.
They literally just touch hands. That looks sus.
It's literally like... Oh,
That's sus.
Like, bro, just work the sub. Break that grip.
We might have said, I'm not going to hurt you anymore. Don't worry. No one's going to hurt you anymore. I can't hurt you anymore.
Come on, 10 seconds. Come on.
You might have said...
Or he's maybe doing a Johnny Walker and being like, you're attacking my family.
Yeah. Yes, decision. Come on.
Then he's like, what?
Did you put a solo bet on for this?
No, not solo bet, no. Come on.
There we go. Nice. That's a wrap. I think that's fair to say that Carl Borralho has taken the decision.
Let's go.
Surely.
And it was on points as well, on fight picks as well. as well as my bet.
Solid.
Oh, look. Points mean prizes
They
tonight.
do indeed. I'm checking
Not
them.
for me.
I can't believe you went against your boy. That's disgraceful.
I did, yeah. Well,
That's,
I mean, it was very much.
you're wishy-washy, you are, aren't you?
Yeah, you're wishy-washy, you are.
What's it even mean?
Yes, decision, brother. Boom.
Right, Abbas wins his next fight.
Heartbreaker, trick maker.
I'm trying to figure out a tennis thing. I have no idea.
Boom, boom.
I have to catch it all the time. Tedious AF until then.
What do you guys reckon of that performance from Caio Borralho, and what could we
Decent
give him
enough.
next?
He had it finished. I mean, Abbas was a tough prospect.
Actually, we're kind of throwing caution to the wind. We still don't know the decision, do we? You never know. It could be 2 rounds.
They could have won the first 2.
rounds,
Abbas could have won the first 2. I doubt it, but you know what I mean. There's me shouting.
Exactly. Yeah, I think
should have a
ABCD
number
XYZ surely reckons that Caio took that.
Like, I pop on my him
Yeah,
off as
I
well in
think
my
so
YouTube
too.
shorts. I put out. He's a decision merchant. Boom.
No, he's a surgeon, yeah. But also, I do think that Caio should have a number next to him. But how do you put
He
him
might
up
do
there?
now. Definitely might do now.
I mean,
possible,
Who's
but-
15th?
You have to knock someone out.
Oh, Anthony Hernandez is.
But he's on a
50.
4-fight win streak though.
Yeah, I know.
Right, they won't do it. Okay.
Although they could make him defend his ranking because his last fight. No, because he did get paired up against Chris Curtis originally, didn't he? But then
Yes.
Chris Curtis fell out.
Oh, so he's fighting Sabajian, is he?
No, he already beat Shabazian.
Ah, so he's not got a fight.
Not got a fight yet.
Ooh. Yeah, he could fight Borralho then.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, rematch that one up.
For a decision, here we go. Kyle's got this. Easy. There you go. Caio with the win, but what's going to be next
Done
for
well.
him? Do you give him a ranked opponent, guys, in the chats?
Give him
Who would
Chris.
you give him?
To be fair to him, I am baffled how he didn't get the finish because it's not like he had to go too much more in the gas tank to finish Abbas. Abbas was already out. He didn't want it. And he either could have got the submission, but for some reason just decided to lay there. And then he could have got the TKO, which he didn't want it. So I don't
He
know.
negotiated with Abbas and said, let's do a decision, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I think a fight with Chris Curtis would be great. However, Chris Curtis is booked. He's fighting Marc-Andre Barrou at UFC 297.
Yeah.
You got Brendan Allen versus
Paul Craig.
happening. So maybe he gets the loser of that fight.
Or Imavov.
I think. I mean, he's not booked yet as Imavov, but I got a feeling they might do Imavov versus. I don't. Probably doesn't really make too much sense. Versus Roman Dolidze.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Where's Roman? Oh, he's up there.
Roma Dolidze.
He's well up there.
Roman Dolidze. Yeah.
Isn't he coming off a loss? Imavov or win?
Yeah, he is.
Well, doesn't make sense.
Only because I think Dolidze was ready to go, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
He's not got a fight book yet.
That's true. Unless they do Hamzat Chimaev versus Dolidze.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think they will either. Yeah, I think you could do Borralho versus Anthony Hernandez.
I wouldn't
maybe.
mind Dolidze going against Costa because that last fight against Vittori was controversial in my opinion, thinking that he should have won it. You know what I mean?
If they don't give him a ranked opponent next, what about Joe Pyfer?
Oh, versus Borralho.
Who they call?
Ooh, Joe Pyfer. Oh, I don't know.
Is he just called out?
Oh.
Ooh.
Hang on.
He wants.
I didn't hear him. Sugar. Please enlighten us in that chat. Who did he just call out? I know he said he's coming for the belt.
Pyfer?
No, he didn't. No.
Sean Strickland.
Man, this guy's a hype, man. Bro's not done. He was like, alright.
Who just called out chat?
Yeah, I don't know. Shooting for stars indeed. I don't think they'll do it. What is going on with my tabs at the moment?
Cool, that many fights fell out, my bet's already come in.
Right.
All right, let's have a look.
Because I had Angela Hill, Borralho to win by decision, and I did have under 2.5 rounds in the co-main event. Under 2.5 Vinc Pichel versus the Bonfim. And I also had Rodolfo Vieira, but obviously that got pulled. So,
Benz is in the house.
Psycho Paul says Borralho's worst win, couldn't finish a gassed Abbas. Has lots of work on. Well, yeah, especially if he wants to reach the top echelon of the middleweight division.
It was trying to be hard,
right.
wasn't he?
But, yeah. ABCDXYZ says, said it before, Caio got this.
yeah, you did indeed, sir. Fair play to you, sir. Yep.
AJ Jonas says Caio called out Drickus.
Thank you very much for saying that, buddy.
Bit of a jump.
Really? That's a big jump.
Come on now, mate. Come on.
Let's not get in that, mate.
Let's not
Sorry, bro.
go there, mate.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on.
bro.
Fair play, you tried.
Just sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect the guy that you were going to put in your ones to watch. You didn't even pick.
I didn't be with him, but yeah, I think Driscoll's is a bit rich, a little bit rich.
Yeah, I think
I'm so scared for his
I
fight.
would like to see Joe Pofa versus Caio Borralho personally. They don't give him a ranked opponent. I think he'll search for a ranked opponent, but I'm not sure if he's going to get one.
Yeah, he should do. I mean, he was supposed to go against Chris Curtis, wasn't he? He was a ranked opponent, so I think either Imavov or Chris would be a good matchup for that to happen.
Yes,
Run it,
if
make it happen.
he could jump in if Marc-Andre Barriou pulls out. Because UFC 297 is quite away yet.
Yeah, there's time.
AJ Jonas says nothing pisses me off more than fighters that don't understand the ranking system. First Chris Curtis, now Caio. Awful call out.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. First, Chris Curtis is in like Chris Curtis did an awful call out, or he called out Chris Curtis, because Chris Curtis makes sense. I mean, that was booked in ready, it's supposed to happen.
Mate,
But I think Chris Curtis did also make a bit of an unrealistic call out.
I'm hearing a lot of people downplay Lopez versus Pat Sabatini. I think it's a great fight. It's just because Lopez is such a dog, man. I love that guy.
Yeah, it's good to see him on the main card though as well.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view
and then
main
you've
card
got
at that.
Favola versus Saint Denis.
It's gonna be good.
Wow.
Mate, that is
card.
fight of the night written all over
Yes.
it. If someone doesn't get deaded in the first round.
Yeah. We've got DC versus
John Jones.
Now we've got a rematch of the B-Tech DC against
Jones.
B-Tech John Jones in Rodrigo Nascimento versus Dontel Mace.
Slice. Rest in peace.
Oh, I mean, Dontel looks a bit more like John Jones now.
Oh, it's like Rashad Evans with a beard.
No.
Oh no, Rashad Evans had hair back then, didn't he?
Come on, Rashad. Let's go, Rashad.
I was going to say something to that chat comment that came in a bit earlier. What was that comment about? Chris Curtis lose?
AJ says, no, Chris
out.
Curtis just sucks, apparently. Chris
Wow.
Curtis will lose
Oh,
and
the-
call out a fighter above him in the rankings and then get it.
No, I mean, I hear you say it makes it a bit annoying as to how the system works and how it's a bit buggered. Because, yeah, let's be honest, it is a bit. Because Abbas did just fight the previous title, the champion of the division in his last time out. Do you know what I mean? And that was his debut into the UFC. So
He
No, it
fought
wasn't.
before that. He fought
He
before
fought
that.
before that, yeah. It was his second fight in the
That was
UFC.
his second fight.
Oh, was
He
it?
stepped up
Of
to short
course.
notice.
That's why it's so
Wild.
hyped, because I think he finished on his
Yeah, he
debut.
did.
There was a hype behind him, and that's when they thought, you know what, like crazy to think after his UFC debut, put him in the main event against
Even
Sean
worse.
Strickland.
Yeah, even
and
worse.
now look what they've done. They've kind of hyped this guy up.
It
and now
made-
look,
it made no sense. It made
he's
no
lost
sense.
his last two now. So,
So when you say fighters call out like things that shouldn't happen, it's like, well, to be honest, who's teaching them these things? It is the UFC themselves. But yeah, well, if you beat someone who just lost to the previous champion of the division,
Yeah.
you're worthy of having not a title shot, sorry, worthy of having a ranked number in your next opponent, in your next fight. You know what I mean? It's all too close to the top to not.
ABCDXYZ
Mental.
is going with Dante Mays next time round. Woo.
Mays.
This fight is a
This
rematch,
is
by the way.
I'm very, very surprised because when JK said it's a rematch, I was like, what? So I had a
Yeah.
little look, and Mays has already got a win over.
No, yeah.
Is it Mays or is it the other way around?
Nascimento's got a win.
Nascimento's already got a win over Mays, yeah? Mays.
Indeed, he does.
AJ Jono says, AJ pop quiz.
Go on.
Who has the shorter average UFC fight time, Tom Aspinall or Sergey Pavlovich?
Oh, that's a good one. That really is a good one, sir.
It's got to be Pavlovich, surely.
I'm
Yeah,
going...
it's Pavlovich.
Surely.
Pavlovich. He's come out of nowhere.
Actually,
No, in the octagon, a short time in the octagon.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he knocks people out
Could
in
be
the first
Aspinall.
round.
Yeah, I know, but...
Could be Aspinall.
time.
Aspinall been
Aspinall,
submitting people in the first round.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Aspinall did go to one decision, didn't he?
That's a bloody
Yeah, it's got to be
mess, though.
Pavlovich. Pavlovich. We're actually fact checking it now.
I'm having a random guess.
You got to go UFC.
Round two. Orlovsky.
Oh,
Look
that
at
late
those runners.
submission.
Look at
Oh,
all those
no.
runners. That's Pavlovich, isn't it?
No, this
Aspinall.
is
Aspinall.
this is Aspinall, mate.
Go on, Pavlovich, then.
He went second round against.
The former,
Orlovsky.
former champion Orlovsky.
So as for Pavlovich, though,
Oh, it's all round winners.
Pavlovich, then yeah.
All of them. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. And his UFC... Oh, it does go back to 2018.
In the UFC.
So he has been about for some
2017.
Wow.
So.
Should we get into his fight, boys?
Yeah,
I think...
Oh, but then again,
Aspinall
you're 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes. Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, that's when I had a round 2 in there as well. This is all round winners.
You can't Google search it. We didn't Google search it. We wiki search it.
But I did say first, Sergey.
Yeah, Sergey was my first guess.
We're just getting the answer. Why don't we just ask AJ? Tell us the answer, AJ.
Yeah,
Who
tell
is
us the
it?
answer.
'Cause we're trying to
it could
figure
be Aspinall because Aspinall's had least fights.
And
Yeah,
the
but then,
answer
yeah,
is-
exactly. If Pavlovich has like 2 more fights in him and like 2 or 3
Yeah.
more minutes, then But yeah,
AJ's going to get that answer to us. We're going to give you some facts. Ash,
Yeah.
take it away.
Right, anyway, jumping on to Dante Mays, who's got a pro record of 10 wins and 5 losses with 6 KOs and 1 submission. He has 2 first-round finishes, and his UFC record is 3 wins and 3 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2019. Also, he's been on a Dana White Contender Series in 2017, 2018, and 2019.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Three
He's been
times.
there 3
3
times.
times a charm.
Enough. A what?
I don't know.
All right, so...
Please do not unsubscribe.
More fighting style on the John Jones from Wish.
Here we go. Orthodox fighter, tall, athletic heavyweight. Starts off by utilizing his leg kicks as much as possible. He will actually stay measured, but moves but he loves throwing heavy leather. Now he sometimes has a tendency to just run at his opponent, to just get really creative with his striking. Using his strength well in the clinch, he does prefer to sort of take his opponents down. From there, he'll land some straight into side control and do some work from that position, some ground and pound. But from side control, he'll kind of pin those arms there into like a crucifix, and that's kind of how he gets to work.
I like it. And then jumping on to Nascimento, then, who's got a pro record of 10 wins and 1 loss with 2 KOs and 6 submissions, and he has 6 first-round finishes. His UFC record is 3 wins with 1 loss. He made his UFC debut in 2020. Also, he was on the Dana White Contender Series as well in 2019, and he's on that 2-fight win streak. And he's already beaten his opponent already.
10 wins and 1 loss. Rah. His 1 loss was against Chris Daukaus, of all people.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll do your phrase again.
That's good.
Fighting style though for Nascimento as he's making the walk. He's an orthodox fighter with purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, forever popping out his jab in your face to send you back towards the cage. He's got great torque when he throws his hooks. He likes a typical Randy Couture approach where he'll use his strength to push you against the cage, make you work, wear you out, and then unload with his strikes. Has overcome adversity in the octagon, and we saw that in the Alan Bordeaux fight a few fights back as well. And he's got a bit of a Japanese last name here, so for that reason, I'm going Nascimento again. We'll get into a few chats then before we get into expectations.
Yes.
Oh, look at Bueno Silva in the background.
Yeah, all the Brazilians are in the house tonight.
the Brazilians.
Where's Mackenzie
All the
Dern
Bueno
at?
Silvas are in the
Where's
house
Mackenzie
tonight.
Dern at? Where's Mackenzie Dern at? Where's Mackenzie Dern at? She's fighting next
Don't
week.
forget to drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already.
Exactly. To be fair, Mackenzie Dern's probably
Yeah, go on
over
and do
in
so.
the-
I'll just change the camera.
Psycho Paul says Borralho versus Andre Muniz. Be interesting. Good shout.
Oh, that's actually a very good shout.
I like that
Because
one.
is on a bit of a slip at the moment, and
Yeah.
Brad could take advantage of that.
Damn straight. AJ Jonas says I always bet against guys who have an apostrophe in their names. Oh, there you go.
Strange man.
I always go with guys who pray before they walk into the octagon, and this guy just prayed.
ABCDXYZ says, I'm
win it.
betting on Pavlovich. What? No problem, Brady. No problem.
Put the house on Pavlovich. He's just not fighting right now.
Yeah.
Let's get some expects.
Yeah, let's get some expectations on
Expects.
Dontel Mays.
And I don't mean extra specs. Mays was able to use his speed to find a mark late in round 1 against Arlovski, and overall it was an impressive display. I actually think he'll edge Nascimento on power in this one. Target the body, especially with the lunging lead hand that he's got as well. That kind of left hook of his is pretty useful in that position, I think. But he uses his left kick as well to the body, which we saw him use a lot in their last encounter.
Yes.
So what year was that again?
2020.
2020 it was. Yeah.
That's right.
Now, I reckon he's going to use more of a heavy approach in this one.
Kick heavy approach.
Yeah, kick heavy. A good point. Arlovski was fine with the inviting pressure in his last fight, where Nascimento would be looking to get in your face. So he would have to throw that teep kick, circle away, and then attack the legs as well.
Yeah,
but I think circling on Nascimento is quite key, largely because you can get around the guard with that.
Yeah. As for Nascimento, I think he'll want to apply pressure early and have better footwork and movement than Mays. I think this is key for him to close the distance and land those combinations in the pocket. Now, Nascimento seemed the stronger fighter out of the two in the last fight and never evidently used that strength in the clinch to get Mays down. If he gets the takedown again, stays busy on top, then I can see him picking up the sub again.
Yeah.
He's got to mix in the striking shots to the body to get Dontel to out his hands low, then land up top. It'd make Dontel a last minute to get into a fight and find his groove. So it will be down to Nascimento to stop it before that happens.
Yes.
And we're in to round number 1. What do we guys go for the chats there? Of course, we've got ABCDXYZ. It was going for Mays in this one. I've got Nascimento again.
I've got Nascimento. Lands a big right hand then.
Oh,
Yep.
heavy there.
Oh,
straight
shots
in with those
early.
hands.
Aggressive start
Mays
for
don't want that
Nascimento.
smoke.
Aggressive start from DC.
Yeah, that's it.
Whoosh.
Soika Paul says, what's your thoughts on Bobby Green versus Dan Hooker, lads? One fight too many this year. I think Hooker finishes him. Wow. No way. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think Bobby Green's on a tear, man.
Yeah,
he's had a good year.
Hooker's coming up. Hooker got he took some damage in his last fight, right? Hooker?
Yeah.
So
That was a while ago, though.
Yeah. I think that if anyone's going to be
Nice
pushing too many,
jab
it could be
from
Hooker,
Nascimento.
just because of the amount of damage he's taken. Bobby Green's fine, I think.
I think Nascimento's got those heavy hands.
He has.
Yeah.
Mays is slow already.
Yeah, he's very slow.
Oh, he's catching with that left hook.
He's lost half his stamina if he's playing UFC 5.
Yep. Oh,
Oi!
Wow.
Nascimento in his face early, as we
This
said.
is good for Nascimento in the clinch, I think. as well.
Yep.
I did think Mays would do this one, do it differently. But,
You would pick Mays?
Yeah, I went Mays. I'm having a terrible card, boys. Terrible card. I don't think Mays is going to do it.
Ooh,
Nice.
These are big boys, you never know.
Yeah.
But
let's be real. Let's be real. He's really got. He's ready on the back foot. He's exhausted. He's the most damaged, and we're only a minute and a half into round 1. He's winking at him as well. Stop winking at him and punch.
oh, just missed with that shovel.
Yeah, he likes it. If that lands,
Oi! Oh wow!
miles away.
Wowzers.
Oof! Oi!
Oh, good uppercut from Nascimento.
Nice.
Oh!
Decent from Mays, but
Not seeing much power from Mays,
Nascimento's
actually.
a lot more. Yeah, not a lot of power. Nascimento's
We had a
been more
bit more
effective on
pop on those
target.
punches. Oh,
He switches stances a lot, Mays, but I don't know if he's if
leaning,
elbow.
stepping elbow.
creative with
Nice.
that striking. Not bad.
Coming together now in the clinch, looking for tie plumbers, Nascimento. Ooh,
Just
knee up the middle.
Oh. Nascimento's clean and fast with his hands.
Yeah, he's very fast. Oof.
Who's going to outlast?
Well,
Oh, good
look
right
at
hand. Oh, good uppercut.
Man.
Damn. Nascimento now. Can he get Mace
just
down in his
finding
positions?
the mark with
He is.
everything he
Always
throws.
Put his hands together. Mace switches it up though. Oh, Mace going shots to the body.
Dirty box.
Dirty box.
Center rocks on again, and it is
good
Mace on the
jab.
back foot. Nascimento is hunting him down, stepping in slowly, creeping up.
Creeping, baby.
Creeping.
Woo!
Not bad for Mace. There's no power with what he throws.
Oh, he's gonna go down then.
Oh, man.
He thought about it.
Mate's blooded.
DC from Wish is all
Battering.
over
You
him.
know what I mean?
Battering John Jones from Temu.
There we go. Oh,
Oh, he's fighting back.
no way. He managed to stuff the takedown
Yeah.
for a brief period there.
Go on, fall on him. Go on, fall on him. Don't let him up. It's annoying for Mace. He actually had an opportunity there to put.
Good takedown.
That's
Good
mental
knee
on
to
his
the
back.
body from Dontel.
It's a very high-paced fight as well.
One side.
Yeah,
in my
for
opinion.
the big dudes.
Yeah, so going into the second, if it makes it to the second round, it's gonna be interesting.
Got another
Obviously,
two fights in a row.
Nascimento's looking good, but cardio-wise, is he gonna be the
still
same in
fresher.
round two?
He still seems
If it makes
fresher.
that round two, I mean.
The thing about Maze is he baiting his head open like that. Oh, mate.
Low kick.
Great low kick.
Don't they look like the ref look like a younger Ray Longo?
Yeah.
Maze just doesn't have the speed.
They're probably about the same age, to be fair.
The style Maze has, he just doesn't have the speed for. You know, if he was a weight class a bit lower, great. But the style he's got, hands low, moving his head, sort of being a bit, is he like baiting out there left and right and stuff and moving around? He's just not got the speed for it. He's too big a guy for it.
Oof. He's knackered, Mazes.
Mize.
Keeps getting caught.
Yeah, hands low. It's not looking good.
No.
But 10 seconds left of this round
Style
one.
needs to sort of adapt to match his abilities or vice versa.
Nascimento finished him in the second
Ooh,
round
man,
last time
I
out.
love that low kick.
Woo! Axe kick attempt from Dontel on the buzzer.
On the buzzer.
Nascimento round one, easy.
I was about to say, who takes that round?
Well, Nascimento.
We're going to
takes
get a
it-
Nascimento finish in the
takes it
second
for a
round
walk in the
again.
park.
Rear naked choke, perhaps?
You think it's going to go? Could be
We shall
gassed.
see. And then we've got Gabriel Bonfim against Nicolas Dalby coming up
Coming
next.
event after. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Flying,
Oh,
baby.
man, we're up there.
You gotta be first, which I agree with.
You reckon so?
Yeah.
I reckon it's more a case of him having to
Run.
go forwards.
You put Luis Almeida to go under.
Luis Almeida.
Is it 3.5?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Not in my bet, no. Because the odds were rubbish.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
Because
fair.
it was literally like, you put a pound on, you get like £1 5p back.
Who's in the red corner for this? Almeida? Why?
Yeah. He's ranked way higher than Luis.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Luis fell off, bro.
He did, yeah.
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
DC looking pumped.
Yeah. Go on, DC from Wish.
John Jones from Temu can't take it.
Ooh, a bit more
Decent one too. but
firepower from Dontel in the early
He
stages of
spent
this
it
round.
and it missed. I haven't seen much power behind his hands though. Not to a point to really do anything compromising for the Nascimento. Memento. Come on, Memento. Oh,
Oi.
again, just the accuracy.
Oh! Big head
Oh!
kick. Dirty box. Oh, that.
Man,
Oh, he said coming in.
he wants
oh!
it. Man,
He says, "Let's go,
uppercut.
blood."
Watch out, uppercut. It's going to come.
I'm tired, but let's go. Hey, you punk patch. He's laughing at him.
He's got the hips. Oh,
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, nearly had underneath the buttocks there. Send him down.
Oosh.
Damn, that's a tweet.
So Mays, of course, trains with John Jones.
DC.
He's a good sparring partner with John Jones. And you would think that he'd learn a lot from that, but
How we doing, chat? Are we
takedown
right?
defense-wise is probably where he gets a lot of it from. He's quite strong. But like I was saying in commentary as well, like he's a big guy to take down.
Both just having a little bit of a breather now.
If they can, but I reckon the time's ticking heavily for Mays more so than it is to Nascimento.
Woo! Yeah, they're both just kind of having a bit of a rest now, ready to offload some bombs. Oh, elbow from DC.
Oh, yeah.
Got that elbow through. Dirty and tight.
Nice and tight.
dirty in here.
Ooh.
Dirty boxing.
Dirty and tight.
I mean, the fact that Mays is not been taken down yet. Who?
Nick Fury.
Yeah, maybe.
Just out the cage, yeah.
Nick
Is that Anderson Silva in the bottom left?
Anderson
He's
Silva.
got a headpiece on.
Nick Fury.
You only know what I'm on about in the grey suit.
Yeah, that's who I'm on about. He looks like Anderson
That's
Silva.
who I'm on about. Looks like Nick Fury.
Oh.
It's not bottom left. That's outside the cage.
Right in the middle.
The pace has slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, round 2. Mays has made more to the
Big
body,
bodies.
but Nascimento's
Big
done
boys.
more.
Oh,
hey,
head kick attempt from Nascimento. He landed the head kick in the last fight.
Whee! Replies.
Says if you were gonna throw a high kick, I'm gonna throw a high kick.
We talked that bit with
But a lot slower.
Jemiah Hill was tweeting, this one's a fun fight, like.
Yeah, Jamal Hill would have either of these guys.
In wrong division, like, but you know what I mean? Well, they are both heavyweights,
Same
right?
heavyweight, bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
Chatting about, yeah, heavyweight.
No, Jamal Hill's light heavyweight only. Although he could go up.
Yeah, you probably can
Oof.
now, yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he's thick.
He's a big boy.
He's thick.
Oh, come on, boys, let's get it going, come on.
Let's move.
Someone dead someone.
Do you know what I mean? Oh,
I'm very tired, like.
Nascimento, get him down, strangle him again.
Oh,
nice for Mays, but I just don't feel
Mays.
like there's power behind it.
No.
look at the way the ref is looking at Mays, just staring at Mays. Look at him.
Yeah, so it looks at you the
Creepy,
way
doesn't
that this ref looks at Mays.
Look at him staring at Mays, look.
Looks like a murderer.
He does.
He's literally like, so you're going to return my calls? You know what I mean?
Look, fans are getting the torches out, look.
Oosh.
The background.
Oh, yeah.
Should do that.
What is it, like a...
This is where everyone's turned off, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Hopefully
not the
stay
greatest
with
of
us,
fights.
Is it? Ooh. See what I mean? It's just not right for his
Not the
style.
greatest of fight.
His he got the speed. Flashlights over the crowd.
Ooh, Vieira.
Ooh.
Vieira.
Ooh. Why is he backing off? Is he baiting him in?
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Hands down, baiting him in? What?
Giving him a look.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the style he's got, it just doesn't match his fighting ability. He's too
God,
slow.
dude, we've got one whole round left of this.
The way the ref's not looking at DC, he's just staring at Dante Mays.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how you know who's winning the fight, innit?
Yeah.
If the ref's looking at you, you're not up, bro. You're not up.
Was there a single strike landed in that round?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There was a lot of missing.
What do you mean get into a brawl? Please get into a brawl. Come on. Please get into a brawl. I hope you're staying with us, chat. Apologies that this fight is not the best, but...
I know. It was good. It was good. I mean, Jamal
First
Hill
round
was
was
loving
good.
it. Yeah, first round was good. For sure. I think it's
Big
just the
stretch.
anticipation for someone to get knocked out, deaded, it was just there. I just don't see much power in what Mays has.
No.
I'm gutted though because I went with Mays in this one.
Yeah, I think it was a dreadful pick, to be honest.
It really was. It really was. What was I thinking? Let's run you through that. My initial thoughts were.
Switch it up a lot.
I mean, it surprised me when Mays defeated Orlovsky, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was hoping Orlovsky was going to win that one.
Yeah.
Surprises.
And that's it. I thought in the striking, Mays was going to have the advantage. Stuff to take down this time. I thought the first time he lost, I thought it was just a mistake from his partner. I thought it was looking good until he wasn't. But all that was a fairly
Yes,
fight
we've
between.
got a comment. Yes,
Oh,
AJ.
no, I know, but I'm talking.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
says,
I'm having a
yeah.
conversation.
Sorry.
You can't just. Am I that boring?
Yeah.
Yes, we have
Yeah,
a
we
comment
just got a
coming in.
little bit
I'm
bored.
explaining why I went with
I was
Maze.
asleep.
It was a terrible decision, and I just felt like
I don't
you
really
probably need to know. You're terrible. You guys both went Nascimento then, huh?
I'm so sorry.
Why did you go Nascimento?
Because he bitten the first time.
Yeah, see, that's too easy. Too easy.
Oh, sorry. Because his name's Nascimento. Nascimento is Nascimento.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oof.
Adrian Jonah did say that George St. Pierre will commentate on the UFC Fight Pass Invitational grappling event December 9th. Per broadcast, GSP was supposed to compete at the event against Nick Diaz but suffered an injury. That is correct.
Like,
indeed.
even Virgin Go apps, are you still watching? They must think the fight's boring.
yes.
Why do they
Watching.
do that?
Keep
Bro,
watching
if it's up, of course we're still watching you, moron.
Yeah. Are you still watching? Unfortunately, yes.
Meanwhile, me and someone's daughter.
Oof. Maze.
Oosh.
Bit of turbulence.
His leg kicks are incredibly slow. Do you know what I mean?
Come on, boys, pick the pace. Come on, ref, give him a bit of a warning.
To be fair, Angus has got a
Nascimento's still got speed.
great chat.
Go for it.
Would we rather this or the Smith vs. Span 3 trilogy? Ooh. Smith vs. Span trilogy.
Yeah, 'cause-
all day.
Yeah, all day.
What, instead of this, right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Span actually hurt him. There was some real danger.
Yeah. It's a bit more threat.
Oh, good hand movement.
Yeah, striking ability wise, I think you're going to get more of a fight rather than like a slugfest.
Oh, what a kick.
Low kick, yes.
Mace needs to be faster. Are they?
Yeah.
I mean,
And they put this fight on
you
the
can't
main
in
card.
the third round. Yeah, I know. Not ideal. Should have been a prelim. Especially when
we
it's a
have,
rematch as well.
I don't understand it. I think we have a, what do you call it for this as well? Fight card.
Like, the first
Rankings,
fight wasn't
rankings
close
card.
at all.
Do we? No, these are ranked, are
No.
they? We don't need rankings, then.
I think on UFC website it said it was.
They lied.
They're not ranked.
God,
They,
dear.
they do lie a lot.
Look at that.
Oh, Mays in this
Nascimento
round landed more. Oh, he's a really good fellow. He's a really good fellow. Oh.
Psycho Paul says all Almeida's wins in the UFC have come against opponents coming in off a losing skid. How can he be minus 500 favourite?
Yeah.
He's on a massive he's
Jailton made it.
on a massive win streak.
His ability, it's the
He's
ability
been
he's shown.
decimating people, and Derrick Lewis, not the greatest of runs as of recent. Although obviously he
Apparently
won his last
Nascimento-
one, but he lost 3 prior to that. So
Apparently Nascimento is 15, so we'll have to check that.
Oh, what ranked is he?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
no, he ain't.
Well, it says it
No,
here.
he ain't. Otherwise, the UFC would have put it right next to their names.
Oh, it did, yeah. Oh, not on the website, yeah.
Website. No, on the.
Actually,
screen there.
comment, yeah.
It says on the website, but yeah, I don't believe it, to be fair. We'll
Yeah.
check.
Lies.
Most likely.
Yep, it is lies. Martin Boudet is actually round in at 15.
It's perhaps just a case of...
Come on, boys, do something.
Do something.
I reckon they should both lose.
Do something. Yeah, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I think if the
First
fight is
suck
dreadful,
mates.
you should both just lose. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's only dreadful because it's so big. So
Ref stops it and goes, "Do you know what? This look, I've had enough."
I can't be asked to watch this anymore.
Nice from Maze.
Maze. Oi! Oh, we've seen some action.
Go on,
Have it.
kill him. Imagine if Dontel Mays just pulls it off now.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Flying armbar.
I
Go on.
wouldn't actually be mad at it.
No, I would
Wouldn't actually be mad at it.
I'd take the loss of the pick for
Yeah.
that.
I'll take it on the chin, on the nose.
Oh,
Oh,
decent.
left hand though to finish.
Just one bangs him.
Oh, sh.
Woo! Euro Prasco's been there.
I reckon that's 2-1 to Nascimento. Tell me otherwise. Tell me otherrise.
He looks like Corey Anderson, actually. A little bit, from that side angle he did.
Yeah, you reckon? With a beard, maybe? Maybe.
Corey, Mr. Anderson.
Bellator MMA.
I thought it looked a bit like Cutman Tate.
Cutman Tate. Powerful Cutman Tate.
Powerful. When is he going to step into the UFC? Who would win between Cutman Tate and DC?
DC.
As in, like, now.
Yeah. DC pure on skill. I think we need to see Cutman Tate and Gilbert Burns do a podcast.
Yeah.
They're quite funny together, to be fair.
I got a stiff neck after watching that fight.
You sure you not just got a stiff neck from that haircut?
It might be, yeah. My ears are burning though.
Yeah, it was like because I was cutting behind him.
Yeah, you cut me a couple of times.
Triple B says, didn't PFL make an offer to buy Bellator recently?
Yes,
I believe
that's true,
it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's facts now.
It's happening.
Yeah, PFL have brought Bellator, I think, yeah.
What's happened?
Moves, mate.
Yeah,
PFL
it's
making
happened, yeah.
moves.
But apparently, like, not it doesn't come into effect until next year.
Yeah.
This guy's ready to go
Who's
out.
got the zip up? Man's cold. Man's freezing his ass now. Derek Lewis is like, my balls are hot. This guy's fucking like a freezer.
My nipples are hot.
It's like, my nipples are cold.
Here we go.
Woo! There we go.
Big win.
Got a zipper up as well.
Again. Don't need to see that fight again.
Cold in Sao Paulo.
We don't need to see that fight again.
Please, never again.
No, yeah. Can I just delete this?
Zipper up.
Is there a chance that I can get
He
that
just wants
15
to
minutes
get out
back
of
in my
there.
life?
Look. He's got the zipper up. He's ready to go out.
I'm going to storm out, mate.
Shoes on, running.
Go get yourself a hamburger.
I do like
after
these
this.
new edition hoodies though, man. I like these ones.
This is what he says. Oh, he's a bit of Brazil.
I'd like to thank God. Thank Jesus.
Yeah, this is it. This is why I knew the guy was going to win.
You know what I mean? It like this
As
guy.
I said, pray
Yeah.
before you walk in the octagon.
Yeah.
I'm backing that guy.
So did you go Dontel Mays because he bummed God harder? On the
No, I didn't see him pray before we went into the
What
octagon.
most Brazilians do.
I booked it.
bump
I
God.
booked it in earlier. I mean, it would have been this situation where it's like right last minute changing because he's praying before they get in the ring. But otherwise, it was locked in from like ages ago.
Last minute change because he got on his knees and was like,
Hey, you simmer that down.
How many cocks does God have though? That's the real question here.
No, it's not
How
a real
many?
question. It's not a real question.
Man's got loads, surely.
Allow it, brother.
Just coming out of everywhere, every
Don't
orifice.
mock my religion, bro.
I'm not.
Don't mock me.
I'm just saying, if you are a god, you've got to have at least half a dozen cocks. Like, surely it's a given, right?
It's bad because you're making me laugh. No.
Well, I would.
Oh,
Has he called someone out?
Who?
no.
Top 15. He wants to
3 fight win streak. When you perform like that, though, mate, you know what I mean?
Are you going to get Martin Boudet next then?
You'll be putting people away, mate.
Yeah.
Or Rogerio de Lima, who's coming off a loss?
Oh yeah, to Derrick
Rackman at 14.
Good one.
Yes, good one.
Have they fought before?
let's
That's the
show the people
question.
what we're talking about.
Have they fought before? No, they have not. Of course, because I mean he's 11-1 now as a professional, isn't he? So
I thought that was Ella Quinton, but it's not.
Myra Brenner Silva getting the title shot, even though she popped. Michel Pereira looks like he's just come off of a cycling
who that
tour at
was?
Tour de France.
Who that was? I didn't even tell. I couldn't even tell. Very interested in the chick on the left, though. Who's that?
Myra Brenner Silva. You for real?
Far left.
Oh, far left. I'm not sure it was now. But next week's card, nah, not too bad.
Oh, is that next week? So I thought it was pay per view next week. No.
18th of November, so that's not
Yeah,
next week.
sorry. I
That's
was
the
wrong.
week after.
Oh, okay, sick.
Chase Hooper versus Jordan Levitt on the card. That's going to
Oh,
be a
it's
good one.
massive. Oh, what? They're not doing an Ultimate Fighter for Power Snap, are they?
Oh,
Nah.
Chase Hooper's like a
Chupa. We got
O'Malley.
slappers all over the world this season.
It's like a Sean O'Malley, isn't he?
How do you hype this up, though? Honestly.
I know.
Pro slapper.
I'm gonna slap your face off.
Slapper.
Oh my! Yeah,
Oh,
look, they're in the house.
Mate, I think it is going to be a tough series for it.
AJ Jono says Mays calls out Cyril Gunn. I like it. Book
Should we
it.
go back?
Yeah, I think to be fair, Marcus De Lima is a good one.
Everyone's just reaching for the
Just
sky.
cut
tonight,
Dontel
aren't they?
Mays. That's all I'm saying. That's what's next for him. Just
They're
cut
all
him.
reaching for the sky.
How many? Is he lost his last two? I think he's coming off a win now, isn't he? Coming off a win against the former champion Orlovsky, isn't he? But
prior to this fight, yes.
yeah, it was.
So alright, maybe he doesn't get cut.
Yeah, maybe he fights.
Someone else thick and
know.
gonna lose. Gabriel Bonfim. Now the preview in the co-main event, guys. Smash that like button if you've not done so already, and hit the notifications bell as well. More content coming your way here on the MMA's biggest UFC fan channel, where fan opinions matter most.
Now we're into the co-main. This is going to be Bonfim versus Dalby. Now his brother was on the card as well tonight, but that fight
Got through.
fell through.
Is that because Bonfim missed weight?
No, I
No, Pichel.
couldn't do it.
No, I thought that
out.
Bonfim missed weight, and then Pichel didn't want to fight him. That's what that's what happened on his Twitter, because he was saying
Yeah, Ismael Bonfim weighed in at
159, yeah.
159.5, 3.5 pounds over the lightweight non-title fight limit. As a result, his scheduled bout with Prince Pichel was scrapped.
because I saw on Vince Picel's
See, if it was
Twitter,
Vegas, it'd be different.
because I saw on Vince Picel's Twitter, he was like saying
What did he say?
he didn't want to compete against someone that was that far overweight. I'm a professional. I hit weight. He didn't hit weight. It's not fair that he has an unfair advantage.
Pichel knew.
Which I suppose, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's, you know what I mean.
That makes sense.
Psycho Ball says Bonfim first round submission, confident pick of the night. Are you for real? Oh, really? What else? Who's everyone else going with in this? I'm going Dalby decision.
I've
mate.
actually gone for Bonfim, and in my bet it's still standing. I've gone under 2.5. But then again, in my bet I don't care who wins as long as it's under 2.5. But I do think Bonfim wins by submission. Yeah.
I think when it comes to Dalby, I think he's got a real high chance here against Bonfim. Not if it's the ground, absolutely not. It's significantly reduced if that happens. But standing up, I feel like, Bonfim's got a very susceptible left window that's left open. And you can be caught through that. Especially because he just kind of comes in so offensively, little regard to his own defense. And, as long as Dalby can keep it standing long enough, he can kind of exploit those openings.
Dalby's a machine, man.
He is, yeah.
He's so durable.
Right, should we jump into this one then, boys?
Yep,
Nice.
go for it. Let's kick it.
Let's
Nice and
jump
early.
into Nicolas Dalby then. He's got a pro record of 22 wins with 4 losses, with 6 KOs and 4 submissions. His UFC record is 9 wins and 3 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2015. He's on a 3-fight win streak, and as I mentioned earlier, he's never been KO'd or submitted.
That's right.
Now,
Submission specialist.
switch stance fighter, brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, stays out on the wide stance, bouncing in and out of range as well on his feet, and he looks to leap in and out at will, I guess. But that's mainly because of, if you think of who am I thinking? Wonderboy Thompson, pretty similar in that kind of way. But look, his wide stance enables him to rip punishing body kicks from deep. His guard is quite high with his lead hand as well hanging out there in front. Mixes things up with an array of different kicks, especially the axe kick to the thighs. That's quite a devastating tool he's got. But most comfortable when he starts with the kicks and ends with his hands. And that's probably what you're going to see a lot of tonight as well.
Indeed. So jumping on to Gabriel
Gabriel.
Bonfim then, who's got a pro record of 15 wins with 0 losses, with 3 KOs and 12 submissions. He has 8 first-round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 2 wins and 0 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2013. He's also been on a Dana White Contender Series in 2022. He also has never been KO'd or submitted.
That's right. As for Gabriel Bonfim, then, he's an orthodox fighter, talented martial artist. Him and his brother started boxing from a very early age and have sharpened each other ever since. So far in the UFC, if you touch the ground with this guy, you may as well call it quits. He's got rapid submission game. In the stand-up, he's high pressure with a rapid 1-2 combination. His jab is lightning fast, throws heavy head hunting offense to force a defensive grappling exchange from opponents where he can easily find his chokes. He wraps them up from all angles. His striking and left hook is incredibly sharp. However, it's predictable and can expose easy targets if he's not careful. And as he makes the walk now.
Here he comes, true.
He's making his way downtown.
Who do you guys go for in the chat? Bonfim or
Making his way downtown.
Nicolas Dalby?
Oh, big stretch.
All right, let's get something done early. So he's going to go second in exchanges. Draw out his left hook to counter him when he enters and just beat him to the punch if possible. Timing beats speed, and as the speed advantage in this one, I think is going to live with Bonfim. Dalby will have to be the better timed. Now, low center of gravity, keep the fight standing and keep the distance using his footwork. Real simple. What we've not seen Bonfim's before is Bonfim's performance past the first round lately. We haven't seen it lately. I think he's been into 2.
Yeah, 2 fights too fast.
Yeah. So we're really going to be commissioning Dalby to take us there tonight. You know, those later rounds, deeper waters, and really would be ideal for us to see how he performs up there. But you know, he may be more. May have more opportunities of being able to catch him or even compromise Bonfim later in the rounds as well. But first, he would actually have to get there, and that's easier said than done. Now he would actually probably look to catch Bonfim with the left hook or high kick that he tries to set up quite a lot as well. I think that potentially could happen. Like you said earlier, JK, he can be fairly susceptible to leaving that window open on the left side when he's so offensively focused.
That's right. As for Bonfim, then, I think he needs to waste no time getting after Dalby, applying pressure, cutting off the octagon and forcing the exchanges. He's got to not allow Dalby the freedom to use his leg kicks and counter every single one in order to condition him not to. Maintain some levels of composure on the feet. I felt he was too wild and jittery against Lazez, but, that was... that could just be chalked up to his UFC debut. But, it's 3 guillotine chokes in a row now. So can he make it a third tonight is the question. You've got to avoid clinching with Dalby. That's where he shines. And his energy will get sapped from him if he ends up clinching along the fence. Now, of course, you'd probably be like, but JK, wouldn't you not expect Bonfim to probably get the takedowns from those clinch scenarios? I'm not too sure, to be honest, against a guy like Dalby, to be honest.
Yeah, he like as I said, I think Dalby needs
to be in a scramble.
Needs to take it to the deep waters, even just to have the first round as a feeling out process and just try and feel him out so he can take him into them later rounds. But I know that's easier said than done when you got the pressure of Bonfim on you, but. Yeah, I was pointing out. Is that guy from that was in the On My Fighter?
He was on Tough, Luke Barnett.
Yeah. I wonder what he's doing now. Does he still fight, or is he just coach now?
No, I thought he was with KSW at one point. I don't think he fights. Yeah, and that's the thing is Dalby's very gritty, man. He's a bit of a dog, so I just fancy him in this.
We've also never seen Bonfim's cardio, so we don't see. We know that Dalby can go all 3, so
yeah, this could very much be the litmus test for Bonfim, really, isn't it? This could be what we need to see in terms of finding out whether he's good enough for the top echelon. Now I know he will be, but the question really for us is yet. So we'll see that tonight.
That's correct.
Jason
Oh,
I've got cramp.
You ready?
Okay, round 1. I am pumped.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
Could be
right on.
Okay,
So I picked Bonfim on picks, but
both these guys.
This is not a
fire.
good
Dalby
thing for Dalby
forcing
to
the
do.
exchanges here early.
He's taking a fight to Bonfim.
But then again, it could be good because of forcing.
He's not letting him settle. He's not letting Bonfim settle here. Bonfim with some good leg kicks early.
Wow, love that.
Oh my God.
Dalby getting right inside.
This is fast paced.
Very
Dalby looking to
fast
let
pace.
the right hand over the top.
Oh,
I feel like Bonfim's been getting
I think
better
this is
with
good
those
for Dalby
exchanges.
though because,
Yeah, he's got
like I
gas
said,
tank.
the gas tank is always going to be there for Dalby, and that could be good.
That lower kick is great from Bonfim.
I think Bonfim's got to drop him and then sub him if he's going to get this. Personally.
Oh, he's down. Oh,
No,
I thought he was going to go down.
Dalby tried taking him there. Not sure why though.
Okay, I was just gonna.
I do not know why.
He's going to allow that, wouldn't you? But
Yeah.
he's eating at you, isn't it? Eating away.
No, it's just because
Is it because you got tabs open? No. 2 sights to clear.
Oh, stretch these legs.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, I think you have Piggis. Oh.
He stays standing, but I feel like Bonfim probably
Oh,
should
the
have
1-2 for Dalby, and again.
yeah.
It's good, but I feel like Bonfim's just leaning out of range, which is great.
I feel like Dalby can do this all day.
Yeah, I don't really care who wins.
Oh,
Not with that leg
good
kick,
low
though.
kick.
Not with that low kick.
Oh, just missed with that left
This is
hand.
great. Bonfim needs to put him back against the fence so he has nowhere to lean back to as he sort of fades back.
Plus, Dalby's got that like weird breathing pattern
Yeah,
as well,
it
isn't he?
does.
Yeah.
Seemed to like work for him. Oof, good high kick. He likes that high kick off the lead leg.
Do you reckon one of their KO or submission will go? Because they're both not being KO'd or submitted.
Maybe in the late. It could be a late finish, if anything. You know, maybe when fatigue starts to settle in. Oh, good body kick from Bonfim.
Really good. Here comes another one.
Mate, this could be a hard round to score, I think.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. Good fight, though.
Good job.
Fight night so far, in my opinion. Still too early to call, though. Let's be
I mean,
real.
Pressure from Dalby, man.
Dalby's pressuring, but I think, you know, the most clinical strikes at the moment come from Bonfim.
Yeah, it's true.
Ooh, good leg kick.
That's a success.
Ooh.
A lot's been blocked or missed.
Mate, he's making me tired watching him.
That missed.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Bonfim
Down
gets him
in.
down. Interesting.
Alright, cool. That's the fight. Bonfim wins. This is what he was saying, right? You might as well call it quits if he gets you to the ground.
I don't know. I think Dalby can survive.
Now, who'll be the first person to?
He's got time to work as well.
Yeah.
But the thing for Dalby, he doesn't need to rationally get up. He needs to technically get up because, like we were saying, he could snap up on the neck at any point. He's trying to go north-south here.
Trying to step
Look at
over.
this.
Side
Side
control.
Very good.
Dalby's like when he's playing game. Oh, can we just stand up now? Is he trying to go for Kabul?
No, I think he was trying to get back to half guard. Bonfim trying to disrupt the breathing here. This is an interesting tactic.
Especially when, you know, Dalby's known for his breathing pattern.
Yeah.
He's like,
good,
shut up your
smart.
breathing. Yeah.
Shut your breathing,
Oh, here
bruv.
he goes. He's going to do like a armbar, I
He
reckon.
might.
Can you do that elbow from the side control position? To the
I
side
think
of
so.
the head.
Do you know what I heard Joe Rogan say in the week that apparently they are going to bring in the 12 to 6 elbows.
He's trying to get that. Oh, nice from Dalby. That was clever.
Do you
that was
reckon
needed.
he's like, because he's been Bonfin's very patient here. Do you reckon he's waiting for Dalby to explode so he can wrap up on something?
Yeah, potentially.
Perhaps. Or
Like,
Yeah.
give up
Dalby's-
his back or something? 'Cause he's been very patient in this area.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
him.
slick.
Oh, okay.
That was slick.
I think you're trying to tie up head and arm, perhaps?
Incredibly slick.
Oh, he's creeping up the body. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, he's done well to get back to half guard. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Done well to get to half guard then.
yeah, well, I'm not sure what he wants. What do you want, bro? Do you want your full guard? Do you want your half guard? You get these very dangerous positions. and then you
Bonfim's
kind
doing a
of
good
switch
job
to
of being
another
a
one.
step ahead.
He is.
Ooh,
elbows.
big elbows.
20 seconds left.
Oh, elbows. Oh!
Survival for Bonfim, however. Dominant round. Survival for Dalby, sorry, but a dominant round for Bonfim.
These are blocked partially.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, round one for Bonfim then. He's just had a look at the clock.
Yep. Well, I'm expecting a solid second and third from Dalby now. Come on, Dalby.
But if you're Bonfim going into the second, you're going in with a bit of confidence now.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Bonfim win. To be honest, I think it'd be good to see him win purely because he's a young kid and he's been
His gum shield's not coming out.
destroying people.
Guy's putting his old mouth down like that.
And a win against Dalby, well, I think, is pretty solid in terms of people just outside the division.
Yeah.
He's
like I
fought,
said,
he's fought some good names, Dalby. He's fought Tim Means.
Just is that it?
Yeah, just Tim. I can't think of who else, but I know he has. I'm trying to think of that Brazilian guy he fought as well. Can't think of his name.
You Dalby.
Yeah, get Dalby up for me. I know he's fought some top names.
Wally Alves.
That was on the main card.
Muslim Salikov, which I think was a good win.
Muslim Salikov, there we go.
Claudio
That's the one.
Silva.
Daniel Rodriguez.
Took Daniel Rodriguez a decision, yeah. Alex Oliveira. Yeah.
Alex Cowboy.
He lost against Tim Means.
Yeah.
Decision. But, like, that was his only loss since 2018. So.
Yeah, so I did. Oh, comes out.
Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Aggressive start from Dalby early.
Coming after it. It's kind of given Bonfim some of his own medicine. But I guess we don't really see Bonfim going backwards much.
Oosh. No, we don't. Oh, good
nice.
combination. Oh, nice.
Oh, level change from Bonfim.
Wow,
That's a good takedown. Wow.
So good.
Not expecting that. Psycho Paul says Bonfim second round submission, confident pick of the night.
Ooh. Psycho Paul.
Wow.
Nice. He's up. He's found his feet. Dalby's up.
I think he let him do that as well. Just so he could do that.
Wow. Bonfim's actually got some good wrestling. Better wrestling than I thought.
Uh-oh. We've seen this before, haven't we? We've seen this before. This is what our Waters...
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. He's going to try to choke him out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
head and arm choke. You've done that in the contender series. Yes, you're right.
But he's in side control now.
It's almost
Go for
like
the
someone
arm.
call an ambulance, not for me, for you. You know,
Yeah,
it
really
was-
red.
Absolutely, he had a choke tighten up himself, but
Nice, he let go of it.
inadvertently
Yeah.
he choked Waters out. Fantastic. Bonfim is just so sick on the ground.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best I've seen lately.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah, lately on the ground. I mean, you know, you see Dagestani wrestlers, but this guy, it's up until this point, touched the mat, immediately comes to
I mean,
submission.
we're about to see
shortly after.
Jailton and Almeida go to work in a bit, so...
Yeah, I know, but what I'm talking about is just like...
Oh, you're going to go giddy. Uh-oh.
in
Uh-oh.
terms-
Uh-oh. Here comes the giddy.
No, he's going for a blood choke. Blood choke.
Hey.
Oh, he's going for a blood choke.
I'll tell you what.
This
I'll
is
tell you
a
what.
gnarly choke. He could be out in seconds here.
I'll tell you what.
It's tight.
I'll tell you what.
Tight.
No, he's
let
really
go of
just
it.
Let go of it.
Wants the back
He's gonna take
instead.
it back.
Oh, head and arm choke. Oh, he fell straight into it.
Oh, he's up!
Oh, here comes the gilly. Here comes.
No, he's up.
Fair play to Dalby.
Fantastic. March him to the cage.
Knee.
And then charge
Dalby.
it forward. You can't knock it, can you?
Impressive. Very impressive.
Still coming forward is Dalby, man.
Yeah, although I wouldn't touch him.
Ooh. But Bonfim timing these takedowns so
This
far
could be where
well.
Dalby takes over, you know.
I mean, if there's going to be a place.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Because in these clinch scenarios, this is where he's better.
Yeah, Bonfim could be charging. Like, if Dalby could actually take him down and dominate this round, you never know. He could steal this round. And then... Wow.
Ooh, stuff that one. Ooh.
Bonfim's
Isn't really
tired.
low, you reckon? But the thing is Dalby needs to do something
elbow.
significant.
Heavy.
Oh, good elbows, yes. Dalby needs to do something significant in this last few minutes.
Whoosh. He
Because
does.
otherwise he's
tired.
potentially going to lose.
And I think he's put the right...
Oh!
he's this...
Oh! Dalby with the knees!
Whoa.
But Bonfim is firing back.
Still there. Bonfim.
Go on, Dalby!
Definitely.
Bam, again!
Wow.
Oh! Oh! Round over the
That was
top!
nice.
Mate, Dalby is a dog!
Man. He's still there.
And a knee again, Ross.
Oh,
Got a minute left
That
in this
elbow was
round.
clean.
it's a lot. Could be a little much
mate.
for one film.
Dalby is starting to slow down a little bit here after emptying this gas tank.
Sort that out for me as well, sir.
Sir. Oh, mate,
Last minute.
Still going at it.
Just someone end it.
Oh, big takedown attempt from Bonfim.
It's in as well.
Essential.
No.
Oh,
Good body shot from
Right the body.
Dalby.
Right the body, Dalby.
Bam.
Knees.
Knees. Oh, a big uppercut from Bonfim.
Oh, mate.
He's clearly got the most power in these exchanges.
Oh,
Oh,
again.
another one.
Oh,
Mate,
and
that
again.
hurt him.
Oh! Dalby sits him down.
Oh.
30 seconds left.
Bro.
Oh!
Nicolas Dalby with the finish.
Oh.
What a...
Wow! Dalby says call an ambulance, but not for me.
Wow.
Insane.
Mate,
Wow,
I thought he was going to
Mate,
steal a decision. I
Under
thought he was going to go
2.5,
third
take
round.
it.
This is what I'm saying, man. This guy's a dog.
Man.
Cannot upset this guy.
But obviously, Bonfim was looking so
He was-
good.
he was.
And then literally
He
every
was.
time he got back to the feet, the pressure from Dalby was insane.
That's a problem with grappling, man.
Yeah, it's
and
it's
not only that, it's like
This
Bonfim
knee
had to
here.
grapple
This knee.
against a unit.
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
what I was saying.
That one.
Strength was going to be on Dalby's side, and Dalby was causing some issues. He was doing quite well
Oh, those knees were
defensively. Damn, the knees. Over and over
Man.
again. Man.
Douche.
Blockhead says mad respect.
bad. Bro.
You know, you could say, is that Dalby's best win?
I mean, it was good. I mean, odds wise, yes.
Yeah.
Odds wise.
Yes, odds wise, yeah, you're right.
Out.
Odds-wise.
Yeah.
Douche. Yeah, done so well.
Oh man, I was so
So-
close to getting that decision.
Yeah.
Like it's
Well,
mad when you.
I don't know if you would have got a decision.
Oh no, it was another round, wasn't it? That was round 2.
No, the fact that Dalby really pulled it on to get the job
I'm
done.
gonna have
There.
to
I didn't think he was going to be able
take
to.
it.
I didn't think he had it in him to get the finish.
Yeah, no, you're
Like
right.
he was landing some good shots, but I wasn't sure he was going to put Bonfim out. You know, because look, like you look at Dalby, he's not finished someone since 2019, and it's in Cage Warriors.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
That's mad.
You really turned up today, man. I'm so impressed.
actually, to be fair, Jesse Ronson was originally a rear naked choke, but then was overturned and no contest. Who was that? Hang on. I need to get some more intel on that. Because was that for Dalby?
Oh, what, a loss or a win?
Originally a submission rear naked choke win for Ronson.
Oh, okay.
But then he tested positive. That makes sense. So yeah, no, Dalby has not had a finish since returning to the UFC.
No, to be fair, like JK, you were probably near enough spot on with what basically happened, saying that Dalby's a dog, that Dalby will sort of survive.
Overcomes adversity.
Yeah, he will overcome the adversity
Yeah.
and take the decision.
Time
And it was
bomb.
looking like that because you think if that was going into that third round, Dalby would have come out all guns blazing.
Yeah.
So,
again.
Yeah, you would have seen obviously a slower Dalby,
Yeah,
but
but
he'd still
he'd still
do
be
enough
face,
to win
yeah.
the round.
Yeah, 100%.
And yeah, it would have been a 2-1 easy.
He must feel so good. He was counted out.
Mate,
He's on a 3-fight win streak now, or
he's on a tear, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fight win streak.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, I'm looking wrong. 4 fight win streak.
Right. Oh yeah, and with that win again, he's got to have a ranked. He's got to be ranked, right? Beating someone like Salikov.
Salikov used to be in the rankings.
Yeah, that's what
I
I mean.
know. I hear what you mean. And Bonfim, who's
Bonfim, I can
obviously
guarantee you
a
now.
rising star.
Guarantee if Bonfim would have won this fight, finish or no finish, he would have been in the rankings. I
You
bet.
reckon?
Yeah. It was this welterweight, was it? Or
Oh, but
middleweight?
that guy you fought earlier,
Yeah.
who drew, was in top 15. He was ranked at the start of this
I
tonight.
want to see what he has to say because I know he's going to speak English. Give him Michael Chiesa.
Yeah, I was going to say it, mate. Solid fight. But I can't see it. The durable Dane does it again, mate.
Amazing crowd, yeah. I mean, to be honest, they have had some bad stigma Brazilian crowds, haven't they?
Psycho Paul says Bonfim doesn't like getting hit. He's not really taken a punch till tonight.
No, or a knee.
Fair, yeah, or a knee. Yeah, it's right.
Or 5.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? The elbows, just the hard ends of the limbs, isn't it?
Yeah,
bro.
The unpadded limbs.
We were there when Dalby fought
was that when they stopped
Ross
the fight?
Houston in Cage Warriors.
Yeah.
Man, that was
a bloodbath.
mad.
That was a bloodbath. Is that when Mark Goller stopped the fight?
Yeah. Round 3.
Yeah, stop the fight. It's too much blood.
Oosh. Mate.
Yeah, I'd like to see. Dalby
That's actually a very good shout. You know, I think he could fight someone like Michael Chiesa. You know.
Yeah, look, Chiesa needs a step down anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah, he needs to fight. No,
Chiesa
Chiesa needs to fight someone that's not in the rankings.
Yeah, but so who do you reckon actually, Dalby or Bonfim?
Oh, Dalby should fight Chiesa because Chiesa's still ranked. So.
Yeah, and you know, Chiesa's got a wealth of experience against top guys as well. So for Dalby, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight for both guys. You know, does a lot. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. No, you demand it. Generous.
It's too nice.
Generous these days. It's too nice.
Is it just like, give me a top 50 next time?
But if not,
just in case
maybe the one after.
And if not then the one after that one, please. And look, if not then maybe in about 3 years' time, if it's okay with you.
This is the thing for me as well. Obviously, we don't know what Chiesa's going to do because he looked horrendous in his last fight against Holland. So I don't know if he will stick around. But if he does, it's a good fight for Dalby to get into the rankings. And stylistically, I think it's another good fight for him as well. I know Chiesa's got a good submission threat, but we just saw a good submission guy in Bonfim.
Yeah.
So,
That's a dangerous celebration.
Yeah, wasn't it?
In and around
He's
there.
back.
It's a dangerous celebration. It's not the one you want to take. That's good, bro.
Is that Talia Santos? No, it's not.
No, that's his bird. I'm going to have a look now because I'm wondering whether or not Dalby has fought this person before. Because I'm going to make another good shout. No, he hasn't. Nicolas Dalby against Gunnar Nelson.
Oh, that's a good one because they're
fight.
both fought in Cage Wars, right?
Yep.
That could be good.
UFC London.
Yes.
Bring it.
Oh, that's yeah.
Get Nicolas Dalby on our channel. Hit him up. That'd be a great.
That's actually a very good fight. Gunnar Nelson versus both stylistically quite. Well, actually, no, they're not. Sorry, Gunnar Nelson's very patient, isn't he? And I think that's where Dalby's pressure and his offense will come into play in that fight if that fight was to be booked. Like we just saw the pressure that Dalby just had there against someone that's powerful and strong. What's he gonna do? Like, I'm not saying that Gunnar Nelson isn't
scary.
but if Gunnar Nelson gets the takedown and what, then we could see because he's very good off his back
he's
and
a
very
good
grappler as well.
Yuri's got no business wielding a samurai sword while training. He's got no business holding that thing.
It is
Like,
a good fight.
Pereira's gonna dead him.
Yeah.
Bro, no.
Pereira's going to be a 2-time champ, mate.
Bro, no, I don't know about this.
He
man.
just got inducted into Glory Hall of Fame as well.
Oh, did he?
Pereira, yeah.
Nice.
Where's Izzy's?
Yeah, no, I mean, did
Fame.
Izzy get inducted into the Hall of Fame?
Who? Pereira did?
Yeah.
Hall of Fame what for?
Glory.
Glory
Kickboxing.
where he beat your man Izzy twice.
I don't think
I
it's
think
Glory.
I had to check though
Glory.
because Izzy pretty much was dominating all competition when they were there.
He's not Hall of Famer, mate.
Win's a win, gobble.
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 You know what I mean? 5-2.
5-2.
To the Pereira, 5-2.
2.
Well, it's about to be 6-2.
Get the Brazilian
Why
flags
6?
out.
Yes.
Why
When he
6?
captures the belt.
Because he's going to win a belt that Izzy couldn't do. Because Izzy tried to go up and win a belt. Didn't
You know
he?
that's not how it works, you know, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, just because he wins the belt off someone else
Yeah.
who Izzy fought and did not beat,
Yeah.
doesn't mean that he wins. He beats
It
Izzy
does, yeah.
again.
It's another point that Izzy tried to do something and failed, and Pereira's only been in the organisation for about 2-3 years, and he's already done it.
Ah, cool. I wonder how many times Pereira successfully rapped. Let's say that Izzy's done some rap. So he says, I beat him at that. I mean, that's not how it works. You can't just say because I beat you at something you tried doing. It don't work like that.
Oh, and he beat Sean Strickland, the one that Izzy couldn't beat as well.
Exactly.
So that's
that was
9-2.
one of them. No, that was
that
other.
was, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm eating a nerve over here, aren't I?
Sorry, man. Just shut up and paint your nails over there.
Do you want me to cut your hair again? I'll do that.
Please, yeah.
And do his nails afterwards.
Yeah. I have. It's crazy as well. Yeah. I was going to say something else then, but I can't. I've got to stop.
What about Pereira?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're carrying on for. It's not how it works.
No, he's
you can't just.
That's it. Yeah, he's beaten Jean Blumich.
You can't just beat someone that someone else couldn't beat and say, "All right, I'll win over you now because I've done it."
No, because you were trying to say that this is the reason we brought these points up is because when Izzy beat Alex before, you were like, "Oh, he doesn't need a rematch or whatever. He's solidified his win by knocking him out." And that's why we was like, "Oh, it's 3-1." You're like, "But no,
he has solidified his win by knocking him out. He has.
Yeah, but he TKO'd him.
Clean knocked him out. No, it was scary. It was.
Your man
scary.
needed oxygen, fam.
Dead Pereira.
Your man needed oxygen.
Dead Pereira, man.
Your man needed resuscitating.
Do you know that was? Do you know that wasn't in America? That
Your
was
man
in the
got
US.
put in a
That
body
wasn't
bag.
In UFC. That wasn't in UFC, was it?
It wasn't, no, but that's what I'm saying.
Because if it was in UFC, then that wouldn't have happened either. It's just the paramedics on site. That's what they do.
That was class.
He didn't need it. He had it.
Mate, we're going to witness a live burial next week.
Yeah, it's what's that one in the WWE? Buried Alive.
Buried alive match.
End of the day, all of the accolades and things that Pereira's achieved, punctuated by Izzy knocking him spark clean out.
Yeah, but Pereira's done that to him.
Yeah, I know, ages ago.
Twice.
But
No, 3 times.
But look who's evolved to a point that now put Pereira to sleep. And in most cases, we've seen the fight, and I even talked about his previous fights. So the reality was, Izzy was lighting Pereira up until he wasn't. He just got caught. Lucky catch. And that was it.
Well,
but if you want to look at who's a better fighter,
the kick. That wasn't lucky. He checked the kick.
If you want to look at who's a better fighter, like who's actually A, achieved more in their career, and B, who's been able to.
I wouldn't quite go that far.
No, why? Because
Glory Hall of Fame, mate.
You wouldn't go that far because you know you'll lose to Izzy Adesanya. You lose it. You know he's achieved more of his career.
Pereira's achieved more. Way more.
You're stretching it out saying he's done more in his career. If Pereira goes and wins a light heavyweight belt, that's something that Izzy didn't do. So then,
he's a
what are you going to say then?
Two-time glory kickboxing champion.
Then he can.
Oh, here we go now.
Then he can hold the division. Yeah. Then he can hold the division. Hold the division. Problem with Pereira is that if he wins the belt, he loses it the next fight. He can't hold it down.
How can you say you can't hold it down?
I'm saying it.
Did you go back and see how many times he defended the glory kickboxing belt? Let's have a look, shall we?
By all means, go back and flick through it. That's fine.
In which case,
elsewhere.
fair enough.
We're talking about the UFC, the ultimate competition, which we are at the moment.
Mate, he had one title loss.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't say you can't hold it down.
But Izzy's been doing the most in this division.
Oh yeah,
and he's been defeating
hands down. We can't say no because
fighters that he put up against him. Far more as well.
Yeah, no.
He's been through far more.
Well, we can't knock that. Like, obviously, he's probably the best.
Just couldn't beat Jan Blachowicz or Sean Strickland.
Yeah, cool. I mean, you couldn't do Jan Blachowicz because it was a whole weight class up, and Jan Blachowicz sat on him for the whole fight.
Well, he actually outstruck him, but all right.
Yeah,
Jan
he sat on
actually.
him.
No,
he outstruck him standing.
Jan
Cool.
actually is
Yeah,
outstruck.
cool. When you lie him down and you're on top of him, you can land more strikes.
No, he outstruck him standing.
Yeah.
The facts are there. He outstruck him standing up, not on the mat.
No, but it's both. It's counted out from standing up and on the mat.
He outstruck him whilst they were standing. Go and Google it.
I don't need to because it also adds the strikes landed when he's on the ground too. But here's the thing: if Izzy's on the ground, he cannot be getting strikes off himself. He can't be.
We've hit a nerve over here, haven't we?
No, it's true. No, it's true. I mean, this is it. If I'm fighting you and I'm on the ground for most of the time, we're not going to have like many strikes in that bout. But if we're standing up for the duration of it, look who's going to have the most strikes. The kickboxer would do. So if it was a standing bout for the duration, it would have been different. But of course, if you're taking someone down, you're nullifying their ability to strike. Therefore,
I get what you're saying.
Well, that's just it's logical. That's why. Yeah, because he sat him for like 5 rounds.
But I've told you, Mr. Brown. Go and factually look it up. Go and Google it.
I know he had.
Who outstruck him? Standing.
I know he did. But there's a reason why he did that. It's because he sat on him for 5 rounds.
I'm on about standing strikes, not ground strikes. Standing strikes.
That's fine. But if you sit on me, I can't then get my strikes off.
Is he not getting the point or what?
No, you're not getting the point. I can't get my strikes off if you're nullifying my strikes by sitting on me for rounds.
Yeah, that's why it's called MMA, mate.
Yeah, but I know. But if it stayed standing for the duration, it would have been very different.
No. There was. I think you need to go back and watch that fight.
I've seen it twice.
Majority of that fight was actually standing.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Well,
first 3 rounds at least were standing.
At least. But then for the...
So the majority of the fight was standing.
I don't know, because if you look at the moment he took him down, he basically continued to go on and take that same strategy till completion.
Yeah, in rounds 4 and 5.
I think it was in 3, to be fair. I'll have to check that to be certain.
Well, I'll check that one as well then.
Check it, look it up. Look it up. But the reality is...
Right, should we break this fight down, yeah?
Yeah, shall we get into it? Alright, go on then.
Well, jumping on to Derrick, we've definitely hit a nerve over it, haven't we? Jumping on to
Man's trying to dig a hole.
Hey, boys, you can keep coming at me if you like, but I'm just going to give you straight answers. That's it.
Anyway, jumping on to Derrick Lewis while you factually set that one up, JK. He's got a pro record of 27 wins with 11 losses, with 22 KOs and 1 submission and 9 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 18 wins and 9 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2014. He's got the most finishes in the division, which is 14, and the most knockouts in UFC history, which is 14.
Right, okay, now orthodox fighter, heavy hands with knockout power like none other. Blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, ground and pound gorilla. Dangerous on top with the second most knockouts by ground strikes. Now, I'm not sure if that's been checked lately, but he's right up there. Absolute violent man. Now, he might be a big guy, but you'll actually see him attempt flying knees and nasty left switch kicks as well. Like to play possum quite often before exploding to an unexpected opponent with power. This has been very dangerous. Like, this guy's hands are pretty much on a lethal weapon register somewhere. It's effective at landing. He's effective at landing those hands of his off of the break as well. So that dirty kind of boxing style. He's never. He's not very confident. In other skills, but he is very confident in his power, and that's all he's been needing so far. Violence personified, if you like.
Yes, indeed. So, and then we jump on to mine and JK's one to watch of Jailton Almeida, who has got a pro record of 19 wins and 2 losses with 7 KOs and 12 submissions, and he has 14 first round finishes. He has a clean UFC record of 5 wins and 0 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2022. He also was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2021. So he's, as I mentioned a second ago, he's got 5 fights in the UFC, and 3 of them have been Performance of the Night bonuses.
Nice. Fighting style, JK.
Jailton Almeida is an orthodox fighter, first degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's got a black belt in Taekwondo as well. He's an electric fighter with high activity when the fight starts. Comes in with a narrow stance, stands tall and bounces on the balls of his feet. He's efficient with his striking, low output, but effectively works everything off of his jab. He's very aware of all dangers and moves very well to set up his counters. Eventually plant his feet and swing his looping shots with power.
Yes. Got chats now. Did you find it, JK? Don't worry, no one cares about it, mate. It's all world news.
No. Is it because you've seen that you didn't realise you're wrong?
I haven't seen it.
I was actually wrong. I was wrong by the takedowns. Oh, look. He's hit a nerve. He's hit a nerve.
It's old news now.
I'll put the facts in. We'll put the facts in.
I actually don't know what it says.
So I was wrong with the takedowns. Right. It was 3 takedowns in rounds 3, 4, and 5. But when you add up the control time, do you see what the control time says there, Ash?
Yeah, 7 minutes.
Out of 25 minutes. Yes. So would you say the majority of the fight was contested on the feet?
I wouldn't. No.
Oh, no, you would. You mean
you would?
I wouldn't.
Majority of the fight was contested on the feet.
Yes, it was. Yeah, sorry.
I'll clip up the wooden bit. We'll just edit that.
So yeah,
there you go.
What you got to say for yourself, Mr. Brown?
Well, sorry, and then the second thing I was looking at was the kickboxing.
What strikes wise, and then we get to the chats.
Strikes wise,
It was a match. It wasn't much. It was
total Yarn landed 184 of 276.
And Izzy landed 99 of 184.
Yeah.
So he even
182.
Significant
182.
strike percentage was higher for Jan Blachowicz.
55% to
Hashtag facts.
48%.
Hashtag facts.
Yeah.
So the majority of the fight was standing, and he outstruck him. There we go. I rest my case.
But if it stays standing throughout, then is he?
No. Let's not dilly dally, Mr. Brown.
Would have been different.
Alex Pereira defended the Glory Middleweight Championship 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then won the interim Glory Light Heavyweight title. Defended the Glory Middleweight title. Then won the Unified title.
And then he stepped into the UFC. Oh, he lost. Who did he lose? What did he lose? Decision
He
majority.
lost to the same guys. Anyway, let's get some chats. But yeah, he defended his belt and held it down, you know what I mean?
Not in UFC.
No.
No, exactly. No, he didn't.
No, but
Did we get
who
expectations?
has more
No,
competition?
we do that after.
Alright, let's have a look now. I got time. So, expectations real quickly for Lewis. It's, look, he will look to land the picture perfect flying knee again, I think, especially against the opponent who will look to take down as soon as he can. The first attempt came from the first 10 seconds of Almeida's last 2 fights, so bear that in mind. It's probably going to be something that's going to be relatively quickly generated in this one as well. Now, he took the fight on short notice, so the pressure is on Almeida to perform. Lewis could come into this by throwing caution to win and just really going after him. It's a little bit of a careless way to go about it, but he doesn't like long fights anyway, does he?
Yeah, that's it.
He's got to put the power on him. Lewis, like I said earlier, doesn't really like long fights, so he would actually want to try and end it in the first round, which means timing is going to be everything.
Yep. Absolutely. As for Jailton Almeida, rinse and repeat,
Yeah.
maybe. Can he take Lewis down, mount him, force him to give up his back, flatten him out, and sink in the rear naked choke? But what Almeida needs to do is refrain from shooting from far away to land that takedown. He'll need to keep Lewis guessing and mask it before shooting. Against Rosenstruck, he faked that left hook before dropping down for the double leg, locking those knees together and then dragging him to the mat. So maybe he's going to need a similar setup against Derrick Lewis. The power of Lewis is, of course, going to be the biggest threat here, and it should be respected. But off of his back, that threat will be reduced.
Yes.
So, drastically. So, as we say, Almeida needs to get this fight to the mat. I think striking-wise, Striking-wise, it could be okay the later on the fight gets, but in those early doors, he's got to stay patient and just kind of,
This is a
pick
big
that
guy.
moment to get the takedown.
He's got some big sprawls as well.
Yeah.
But Jailton is definitely in his groove tonight, as you can see. All right.
AJ Jono says Pereira is going to get fraud checked. He's referring to the fight next week. Psycho Ball says Dalby versus Dos Anjos must be a fun fight. Raphael
that's why.
says Salute Psycho Paul. He says Derrick Lewis is a master of knockouts, but Almeida knows the art of grappling and jiu-jitsu. Damn right, Raphael, that's correct. AJ Journo says that would have been a great argument had Ash not randomly sided with Sai at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It's because he said it wrong.
No, I said it right.
right, and that was
I said it right.
Yeah.
You
But
thought
look,
I said grappling.
I think that settles it.
But I
then.
didn't.
I think it settles it, and we were
No,
right,
the-
Ash.
the
we were
facts
right.
were there.
Nah, yeah, we were right. Hashtag stay toxic.
The better size in the house.
Yes, the
What a
best
time
what
to
a
be
time.
alive.
What a
The better
time.
size in the house.
Fucking-
Yes.
fucking, mate.
Come on.
Yes, Sai.
Tell
welcome
the
in,
real
brother.
Sai who the real champion
Sai
is.
is.
Who the real champion is. Alex Pereira is saying that he's
No,
not.
it's not. Listen to what
Whack
Sai
a like
says.
on the video,
Simon
brother.
says, Sai says, it's Alex. It's
Alex
Izzy
Pereira's the best.
Adesanya. It's not Alex. It's Izzy
The
Adesanya.
Izzy, the Izzy, the Izzy, the Izzy.
So-
Do you know what? Almeida's taller than Derrick
That's what
Lewis,
it's
isn't
gonna
he?
be.
He's what? Tall? Is he?
I think he is.
Is there a son?
No,
Yeah.
no, than Derrick Lewis, you pum.
Almeida and Lewis. Oh, can I do
I
that?
think I
Only
saw
7
that.
minutes control time. At 25
You're getting your
minutes.
monster out.
I'm having it in the morning.
Oh, okay.
I know.
You're going to need it in the morning.
So I'm going to need it for football. So
Yeah.
If I want to drink something, should be alright. Should be alright.
I think I'm still going to struggle to sleep, to be honest.
Yeah.
Buzzing, mate, buzzing. Right, let me have a look now. Oh no, apparently they're the same height. I made her look taller when they were staring off.
Oh, hold on, where are you getting the stats from? UFC?
Yeah. Sai said it's me. I am the better Sai.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cy Ramkinson. We don't need better Cy. It's just Cy Ramkinson.
But the one thing for me that, because obviously, the one thing I've seen from Almeida, and I can't remember what fight it was now, but he did tire a little bit because obviously we just saw it in the last fight where when you're grappling, it's very tiring, and you've got another guy in Derrick Lewis that's quite a big guy, so trying to roll on the mat and trying to get Derrick Lewis in the positions that you want to is going to be difficult for Almeida, but
it will be when you've got the weight differential.
yes, because so that's the thing for me. I think Almeida needs to be patient when he's in these like scrambles and not rush them, because we all, like I said at the start before we got into expectations, Derrick Lewis is one of them guys that if he's laying on the mat for too long, he just has a switch in him that just goes, I'm going to stand up now, and he would just literally.
Yeah, I mean, Almeida was able to sort of flatten out Abdurrahimov, who's quite a big guy as well.
True, yeah.
But if I was to compare the two, I'd say Derrick Lewis has got a bit more explosiveness
Yes.
about him
Yeah,
than
exactly. That's what I
Abdurrahimov.
mean, yeah.
So, you know, Abdurrahimov, I think, has got the knowledge and is a bit well diverse on the ground, I think, than Derrick Lewis.
Yeah.
But it's going to be those explosive moments that could be quite key for Derrick Lewis in terms of getting back to his feet.
Good upset outcome tonight. Is it possible? And if so, how?
I've actually got a feeling. I've gone for obviously
Got a
Almeida.
feeling.
But you just never know. Derrick Lewis is one of them guys that you cannot count out. And like I've just mentioned, there's points where Almeida may not be able to control Derrick Lewis because one, like JK just said about the explosiveness of Lewis, and two, just because Derrick Lewis is a big boy.
Yeah, and he might be difficult to take down from start. I don't know.
He's got those sprawls.
But he, like we were saying, expectation-wise, Almeida needs to set his takedowns up and not just jump across the octagon, because I've seen him jump across the octagon before for ankles. So we don't want that.
Yeah, I mean, because Lewis, I'm just trying to think now. When was the last time Lewis actually got properly taken down and just beaten?
Spivak?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Spivak did exactly
But
that.
he's quite a big dude
6
anyway, isn't he?
takedowns in round 1.
Why?
Pavlovich
Did they always do it this
didn't.
way around?
What?
Introduce the blue corner last. I thought
Are
it
they
was blue,
doing
isn't it? They've introduced Almeida.
Yeah.
Now they're introducing Lewis. I think they introduced Almeida.
That's odd.
It's the other way around, isn't it? I don't
Yeah.
know. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, they might have had the camera on Almeida whilst they was doing the... Yeah.
Okay, so it was an introduction. Okay.
Cool, you as bad as Izzy Adesanya.
Who, Buffer?
No, you. Getting it wrong.
I didn't get it wrong. I said I might be right. I said, see.
2 more likes to 20, guys.
Yeah,
Let's push it.
rack 'em up. Two
Push
more.
it real good.
But
You said that he gets tired a lot. Jailton.
I've seen him get tired in the grappling exchanges. I have, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Very
I'm saying
quickly.
grappling is tiring. We just saw it in the last fight, Bonfim.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a difference because
What else is
obviously,
tiring?
because what's that?
Listening to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
man.
you know what I mean, the facts keep coming out. You know what I mean? It may be tiring listening to facts. You know what I mean?
Mate, I'm pumped for this fight.
No, he's got to go. What's that? Rampant. Oh.
In a bit, Si.
Ciao. See you later. I'm
he's
not
bigger than him.
I'm not at all smug about that. I can stick around me, but this side can't.
I stick around you.
Yeah, I mean, he's more important
He's
than
too
you, so
intimidated.
he's got other things to do,
He's
you know.
too intimidated to be my presence.
He's got to hang around with like some top dogs. You see, he's a busy man.
Mate, you boys are top dogs. Look where I'm at.
Oh, look, that's a good comeback. To be fair, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I know you can't deny it. You can't deny it.
Oh, we got some Brazilians.
Yeah,
popping in the
Brazil.
chat.
Ah, Brazil.
Here we go.
Love it.
Jiu-jitsu.
Better. What's the
Oh, it's frozen. Oh, no, it hasn't frozen. Oh, no, it hasn't.
you spoke a bit soon.
Yeah, swat the likes on the video while you can. Have you got to change camera?
Yeah, I've done it, yeah.
All right, there we go to 20. Look at that, quick stuff.
Look
Lovely
at that. Go
stuff.
on.
Look at these guys. In the
Brazil.
chat.
Whoa.
Here we go. Was that high kick there?
Straight away.
Big shoot from Jailton.
Oh, he's down.
He gets the high. He gets a single leg.
Crutch.
Derrick, and there he is. Derrick Lewis is down.
Immediately.
And we're back.
Here we go. The subs coming, guys.
Rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat. As I was screaming the last time I saw Almeida fight.
It might go off, will it, if that message is there?
Nah.
Top right.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, good. Oh, for...
Past. Here we go.
Wow.
He's mounted him already.
Oh dear.
Smush time.
Oh dear.
Smush time. Derrick Lewis is going to give up his back.
Oh, he's flattened him out.
This is it. This
He's
is
turtling
exactly
up.
what he likes. This is literally the same thing.
Mate, this is what I'm saying. Rinse and repeat.
No.
He's going for head and arm instead.
There we go.
I don't think that's in, but
No, it's not.
is he going to panic, though?
He's a
Oh, no, he's in now.
Now he's turning
Now
into
it's
it.
in.
Panicking already. Yeah.
Mate,
Now it's in.
This guy just finishes everyone
This
off,
guy's
man.
an animal, man. The ones to watch.
Exactly.
The ones to
I think
watch.
was he my number one? I can't remember. No, I think Shmaya was my
What are you
number
doing,
one.
Derrick? What are you doing, bro?
He done well, though. He got out of the situation.
I'm not sure.
Elbows. All little elbows. Little rubs.
You alright, bro? What's going on, D?
You didn't pick Dallas, did you?
No, I didn't.
I think Almeida's
Like he's just lying down
taking his
and taking
time. He's just trying to make Derrick Lewis
I
work.
can't remember if I picked sub or not.
It looks like he's just
pick
lying
some?
down and taking
I picked
it.
any because I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure whether Almeida would just ground him out. Oh,
Yeah, look, because see those legs are completely hooked underneath the body of Lewis.
Yeah.
It's difficult to buck him up and off.
Oh, I put sub. Ooh.
For Almeida.
Yeah.
I think it's more likely, but like I could also see him just
TKO.
ground him.
Help!
Woo.
Here we go.
Oh, good explosion. See what I mean?
Yeah, but look, he gives him the back.
Oh, both hooks are in. Oh, Derrick Lewis, he just
Rolling down the way.
Loves an explosion. He does.
He kind of needs to.
Oh,
just-
Derrick Lewis doing so
Here we
far.
go.
Doing
Come
well
on,
so
D.
far.
Get on
He's
out.
going to turn into him.
Turn into him. Nice. Very good.
Oh, I was about to.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, he's down again.
I kind of wanted for Derrick Lewis, if you know what I mean, just because of
Back
the
to full
struggles,
mount.
but He's tapping. I fucked up.
I think Almeida might want to set up a head and arm.
Yeah.
He's trying to.
His arms always there.
That was rapid.
Derrick Lewis was about to offload some bombs then as well.
I know, he was ready, wasn't
But luckily he grabbed the ankle.
he? Yeah.
What was he going to switch to an armbar?
Just where did he go? And pushed him down.
That's it.
Look at them shots to the chest.
Oh, hard elbow from Jailton.
Almeida's just playing his food though. He could probably be a bit more aggressive than he is.
Oh yeah, he can, yeah. But this is what I'm saying. You
He's just, don't want to overwork. He's taking his time.
Yeah.
A bit like the Dagestannis do,
It's almost like the fans have come for a fight.
Oh! Oh, he actually was going to switch to. Oh, he's going for Kimura. Oh.
No, he's going to go back to
Head
head
and
and arm.
He does what he wants. He's just toying with him. He does what he wants.
He needs
He
that
does what he
elbow.
wants.
Okay.
Jailton Almeida. He does what he wants.
Derrick's is okay.
I think Derrick's fine now.
about to tap.
Oh,
I thought he was, that's why I'm jumping over. Oh!
Here it comes.
Putting on the squeeze. He's shifting those hips down to make it tighter.
Squeeze.
Look at his belly. Look how heavy he's breathing.
Squeeze.
Oh,
But then again, could Almeida blow his arms out?
I know, that's the problem.
Oh no, he's sliding down
it's
now.
like-
He's gone to the bicep
bicep
now.
This is gonna
He's gone
go.
to the bicep.
This is a tap. Watch
He's
it
gone
out.
to the bicep.
Yeah, but he's also slipping the head. He's missing the neck.
Oh, Derrick Lewis.
Oh, big explosion, but he gets out of the choke.
Kind of. What
Both having a
they're
break.
staring each other's eyes.
Yeah, let's make it intimate.
It's like Brokeback Mountain.
What is happening right now?
Switching up. He's faking it so bad, isn't he? He fakes the armbar
Oh,
and then
shots.
He's literally just cruising on top of him.
look, he fakes the armbar just to get the position back. I like
Yeah.
it.
And then he'll just like quickly
Yeah.
wrap up there.
Lewis just
now.
looks like he's lying
But
down
this is
and
the thing for
taking
me.
it.
Why is he
like
not-
some kind of cheap
like-
prostitute? But
I know
also,
you got to worry about your gas tank, but you're in full mount, offload.
He's soft. He's
Soften him up,
softening him
offload.
up.
Like, trying to put the arms away, just elbow him. But then I don't think he wants to be off balance.
yeah,
does he?
no. He's sort of about maintaining that balance.
his gloves are
standing
losing
up
the-
now.
His gloves are
Wow.
losing the
Standing
the
up.
kill as well.
Yeah.
Over his prey.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Derrick Lewis
I thought he was going to
offloading
take the
some bombs.
back.
Yeah, no, he's going down. He's going down again.
Effective grappling scored for Jailton Almeida.
Yes. That's a round for Jailton. However,
Size back.
what's up, son?
Better size back.
Yo, I'm back. He's returned. Back again.
I'm back.
Tell a friend.
Could your real side please stand up?
It's weird how everyone just, hear another side. I'll sit down now.
The camera doesn't want to see you, bro.
I'll sit down.
Camera didn't want to see what you're lacking.
Mate, you have a hard time trying to get a camera for me. Just there for it.
Right, round 2. I'm surprised this went round 2, to be fair. But if I look at...
I mean, to be honest, Lewis only survived because Jailton took his finger off the pace. He wanted to give the fans a bit more of a show. And I feel like that could come back and sting him. That could probably come back and sting him.
Abdurrahimov was finishing second round. That's it.
He's a tank as well. Look at this guy.
Here we go.
It's fantastic. This is the kind of
Yeah, exactly.
heavyweight
Fight start
problem.
standing, so you never know.
It's the kind of heavyweight problem that we're seeing more in the heavyweight division, isn't it? It's just athletic heavyweight builds, like the Tom Aspinalls, the Cyril Garns, the Almeidas coming through. It's the new evolutions we've been talking about, seeing it coming through.
The shovel is there. He's looking for that shovel.
Good time the uppercut. Curtis Blades had a good first round against Derrick Lewis, didn't he?
He did.
Until he got folded like a napkin.
Heavens
Big
above.
well-timed shot from Almeida.
Heavens above.
Oh, mate. I felt like I heard the thud as well.
Yes. I just thought he collapsed him.
Here we go. Look at that. Almeida using some kind of Dagestani style wrestling here.
Is he in danger of being called boring though, Almeida?
No.
I know.
Because he always looks for
He's
the
a
finish though.
grappler's
If he
dream.
did this and did what Borralho does and just sit on you, then yeah. But he always looks for the submission, always looks for the finish, doesn't he?
Psycho Paul says Derrick Lewis spending more time on his back than my ex-girlfriend. Ooh.
Like I told you, he's like...
Ooh, what the hell?
Derrick Lewis is just lying down taking it like some kind of cheap prostitute, isn't he? He's honestly just
Full mount again.
Yeah.
accepting
Still
the
going back to
positions.
the head
He
nod.
loves that head and arm, doesn't he?
Ooh.
The old double joke.
Go for the Bart Simpson.
Why I order.
Dominic Cruz is winning apparently.
Oh, I made a posturing up again.
There you go, he's got it. Choke.
Oh, sort camera out. Another like on the video. Thanks, guys.
Love that. We got to do a thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, but
Thanks for the like.
this is a bit boring. But
Yeah.
yeah, see what I mean?
Swiftly in
See what I mean about the
between background
explosion? He just
and-
does. He's quite high now, and he's be careful.
He is, yeah. He could fall off, but he's rolled Derrick Lewis into him there.
Gloves are given out.
Yeah, the
Is that
white
always Derrick
bits.
Lewis's gloves? Is it always his gloves as well?
Was that the UFC logo coming off? Is it?
Yeah, it always does, doesn't it?
It's happened a couple of
I
times.
don't think you can
Oh,
get
he's got a
it.
bit of a neck crank here.
The thing is, Derrick
Bit of a
Lewis.
neck crank.
Derrick, yeah.
He's wearing a bit of that UFC logo on his head.
Derrick Lewis has got barely any neck, so
It's froze again.
yeah. Thanks, guys.
You're the great team. Jiu-Jitsu.
Thanks for the likes.
Brazil.
It's definitely a the fucking was.
Can you sort the camera around?
Indeed I shall.
Yeah, Derrick Lewis can be difficult to rear naked choke, I'm afraid.
It'd be like that other guy, but then
No
again,
neck.
he's got he would be impossible to sub, wouldn't he?
Which guy?
The one with no neck. Or has he got a long? No, he's got a long neck,
What
isn't he?
long neck were you on about?
Yeah, that guy.
Bro.
That guy would get choked from distance.
Jared Gooden.
Yeah,
Jared Gooden, yeah.
good man. Oh no. I actually think Jailton Almeida's using more energy right now. Derrick Lewis is just going for a nap.
Yeah, look at this. This is
He's
big
going for a
spoon in
nap.
him.
Look, he's just
Oh,
like,
actually quite- it's quite sweet.
I might just
go
fall
for it.
asleep here and wake up in the
I
fifth
feel like
round.
there's something about Derrick Lewis that just kind of makes you want to be a bit sleepy and cuddly. Do you know what I mean? And then, bam, turns the power on.
Come here, let's cuddle.
Look at these lights flowing through.
Come here, let me smell your hands. Love it.
Done it again, bro.
It's Angus. Angus, stop messing around.
You reckon?
What is he? He
reckon
like
it's
it. I
Angus?
like it.
Oh!
Hello.
No. Take us back. Oh, is that under the chin?
That
Oh, a bit of a neck
looks
crank,
it.
though.
Oh, no, he's giving it up. Giving it up. Giving
Yeah,
it
Angus, stop it.
downs. Do.
Submission attempts.
Let's do a little.
2.
Good times.
What's going on? He's got fingers in the gloves.
What? What was all
I think
that?
it might have been fingers in the gloves. Keep going, says Mark Goddard.
You know what I mean? Oh, slaps him.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to pay attention to this now.
Oh, he's annoyed. He's fed up. Oi.
Yeah.
But that's what you should be doing in the first place, Almeida.
Shots to the body, yeah.
You got to soften him up anyway. You're not going to be able to do it normally, are you?
Damn right.
That round just flew by. Is there a fly in the
Fly on the octagon, yeah, let's fly on the camera.
This is hilarious. Let me look.
Big fridge in the house, crotch
This
sniffers,
is-
shipping
Yay!
fans. Heavyweights.
What's that?
He's not a crotch
Crotch
sniffer.
sniffer.
He's,
He's a
I
good
get
guy.
these transitions we're seeing now are a little bit boring, but Almeida will always look for the finish, if you know what I mean. There's other fighters out there, like Belal Muhammad, for example, will just take you down just for the point of it and
just lay you.
and just lay on you.
Yeah.
Almeida, to be fair to him,
Has
he
been
will
laying
always...
them.
No, but he's been looking for the submission though, isn't he? He got him in a rear naked choke there. He
True.
got him in a head and arm choke at the start of the
His
round.
intensity's been quite low, but maybe it's because this is a 5-round fight.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I get the output on the mat's
We've
not
seen
there.
him having more intensity, but
Yeah,
I just think
I agree.
For me, I'm watching this. I feel like he's got a bit of a soft spot for Derrick, and he likes to spoon him. But to tell you the truth, maybe he is just reserving his energy because it could go.
No,
a
he's
bit
got
longer.
to, because like I was mentioning before, like
First fight,
moving
man.
Derrick Lewis around is a bit
Derrick
tough.
Lewis is going to be difficult to choke out. Very difficult. You know? In fact, let's have a look. Is anyone
Giving
able
up
to...
DC.
DC did. Yeah, you're right.
Mate, those traps are
Oh, and
inspirational, aren't they?
and choke wise, yeah, I think. What did Spivak sub him by?
Arm triangle. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So...
We're in.
Yeah, DC rear naked choked him, so...
Whoa!
Oh! Lewis just right at him.
Pedigree!
What those uppercuts, bro.
needs this takedown.
He's defended two
Did
in
he
a row
catch
now.
him?
Both underhooks.
Did he catch him?
Oh, he's going to try and get him down.
He got him. There's blood.
Oh!
There's blood.
Jailton gets it. Ooh, gets that takedown.
Derrick knows.
Oh,
That uppercut
made
nearly
that
hit as
got-
well. That uppercut was
He's
close.
full mount already.
Back to mount for Jailton.
Full mount already, baby.
It was a bit like dun dun dun. You know what I mean? Or dun dun dun.
All right, Mister. Oh, don't change it too much. It's a bit jarring.
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 No, it's more the if it can't handle it, but it can't
Have a
handle
little
the like
wrestling,
system.
lads.
Oof. Go on.
I get where people are coming from.
They're chatting.
Are they? Oh, poke.
It's like, you got nice eyes. Come on, I want to know what he said. What do you mean Derrick Lewis only threw one fight?
One fight, one punch.
One, yeah, sorry.
Significant strikes. Is this
Ground
so far
strikes,
in
no,
this
this is
round?
ground strikes,
All right.
significant ground strikes.
See, I do significant ground strikes, you see.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
Oh, choking him.
Oh, big elbow.
That was a big un.
Let's slice him up. Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Just staring into his eyes.
What a oi!
This is an incredibly romantic beating, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's kind of like
this is their
soft
foreplay.
and slow and like it's just too careless.
Oh no!
Whoa! The back door!
Mistake
no!
from Jailton.
Uh-oh.
Back door!
Now this is how you ground and pound, boy.
Dang.
Ground and pound gorilla.
This is how you
Wow.
ground and pound.
Should Derrick Lewis have gone down there? Question.
Yeah.
Oh, Jailton, look at this.
The back door.
Look at this sweep. Oh.
Derrick Lewis armbar.
This is good from Jailton. However,
Oh.
should Derrick
Watch the
disengage
big
the stand?
shot. Oh. Watch the big shot.
He's a heavy guy. I think he fell in his face.
We froze again.
Wow! Whoa! Amazing. That was
Froze again,
amazing.
so.
Sort camera out.
But I agree in these transitions, you just saw with Derrick Lewis obviously offloading ground and pound, which is what you should do. But obviously, I think Jailton Almeida doesn't want to burn his gas tank out, and 2, doesn't want to lose the position, because obviously we just saw Derrick Lewis lost the position because he got too excited with the position.
Yeah, he did. Like, I feel like he should have got it standing or disengaged.
Oh,
just got exhausted.
Almeida needs to do something significant here. Because I feel like Derrick Lewis may have stolen this round.
You reckon?
Yeah. I think he's done enough.
Mate, it's just too...
Almeida needs to now work in this position. Because he's got to mount, great, but...
It's awfully romantic, isn't it? They just keep staring each other's eyes. Like, not what's been thrown.
Is he dead? Choking him out.
Mate, yeah. It's literally just...
I'm getting cramp.
Yeah. Stretch you out.
Cramp
big shot from Almeida.
This is what he needs.
Just more of that, yeah.
Here we go.
Tender him up. Here we go. Gets the back. This is the rinse repeat we're talking about. Gives his back. Sinks it in.
There you go. Here we go.
High now. High mount.
High mount. This is in the game of UFC. You're screwed.
Yeah, this is trouble. Look how he's got.
There we go.
And
Derrick Lewis so sweaty and slippery.
On him.
What was that thing you said? Derrick Lewis could just stand up when he wants.
Yeah, he can.
What, does he not want to?
No, he'll show you when he wants to. He'll show you when he wants to.
I think Almeida's being very cautious.
I'm wondering about can he do it now?
Oh well, you got to ask him, mate. You'll know when he will, because it will be the biggest explosion on earth.
Lewis, can you stand up, please? Real Derrick Lewis, please stand up.
That does like the Big Show when he's got Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
All this time he's like, right, I'm tired of this now.
That's what Derrick Lewis does, though. This is what he does.
Do you know what? He really could have lifted his hips and just shaked Almeida off of the top earlier, but
I can't believe we're about to go to round 4.
No.
wild,
Really didn't expect it. Oh, there you go. Oh.
I think Almeida would have subbed Curtis Blades by now.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh.
There's not going to be enough time, unfortunately.
raw. Wow.
Throws him to the canvas.
Oh man, my balls are
Straight
hot.
from this guy.
But
My balls are hot.
in a way, I think this favours Derrick Lewis going into the 4th round. Because Derrick
You
Lewis...
never thought you'd ever say that, did you?
No, but just it does.
Maybe because Derrick Lewis is just all he's been doing is just preventing the submissions and not
because
exactly like wasting energy to
Almeida's
get back
tired.
to his feet.
Yeah, Almeida's tired. Derrick Lewis has that grit and determination to just go, F it, let's go.
Yeah, look at this. Look at
this
this.
exchange
Jackson
was
back
sweet.
underneath him. So clean from Almeida. Beautiful.
There you go, look, just gets up when he wants, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's sitting at the back door.
There's a big
That's
area
good.
there. Nice.
Then he just rolls over, lies back, and he's like,
Having a nap.
what are you going to do to me? Do you know what I mean?
Round number
Fight!
4.
Breathing heavy is Almeida.
Well, even if he goes 5 rounds.
Look how he slowly wants to walk to the middle, so he has a bit.
See, I told you should have done it over, didn't I?
I didn't do it in the end.
I'm joking.
Do what?
That would have been good odds.
He did actually say under 3 point. Oh, did you say do over?
No, I said do under, but
Oh yeah, I didn't.
over would have been good.
Yeah, the
good
odds would have been spectacular.
Oh,
As
Maida
soon
going to
as-
strike more maybe this round.
The thing from Derrick though is when he does land through those hands, it's a window for Almeida to shoot on him.
Yeah.
So he needs to go
Yeah.
1-2 uppercut. Oh, he found it.
trying
He
to-
did. The uppercut, he threw the uppercut.
He's going to go down again.
Desperately trying for that underhook.
Oh, mate, use the fence.
Nearly did.
Half guard now for
full
Almeida.
mount.
Back
Easy
to
as
full
like.
mount.
Just at will. At will. I think that was a chance for Lewis to throw that flying kick, but I don't think he's got any gas in him to do it.
No, I've been saying that Almeida's been gassing, but it looks like Lewis has gassed a bit as well. Oh, he's going to go for an
Soccer Ball says Almeida's looking to set the record for the most failed submission attempts. I can't remember. I wonder who's got that.
Probably Mackenzie, don't know.
You not
That was a joke.
wrong. Well, I don't know.
No, I probably said
Nice from Derrick Lewis. That was a big mistake from Almeida. It kind of
No, I think Almeida was
leg there.
Almeida was cautious on what Derrick Lewis was doing, and he went back to side control.
Let's get them likes in.
No,
Don't forget to drop a like.
That's right. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome on in. This is a UFC fan channel where fan opinions matter most. We're in the 4th round of Almeida versus
I need to
Lewis.
stretch my legs, man. I can't move the mic down. I'm going to have to do it here.
All right, old man. Oh, you do it any longer, you'll grow.
Oh yeah.
I'm hungry.
My thighs.
I'll get some in.
Well,
Come on, Almeida.
usually
Get some
Almeida
shots on,
gets the
bruv.
finish by now, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like I said, I think he would have finished Curtis Blades.
I say, Ashley.
I say.
Mate, this is a hug
Yeah.
fest. Getting it to me. I'm hungry.
Size has enough.
No, I had enough. Oh.
Oh, he's flattened out now.
Oh.
This is what I call
This is wild. This is wild.
Mum and Dad don't come in and watch when I'm watching. Back to full mount. Big Fridge reckons Blades beats Almeida. Right, okay. Leave the lights alone, will ya?
I'm trying to adjust the shadows because they're casting.
Oh, his leg's trapped underneath. Oh, no, sorry, put it out now.
Oh man.
He's a big, strong boy.
He's a big lad. He's a big lad, isn't he? I'll say it. Oh, my bloody calf. My thighs.
Come on, Jailton, get a sub, mate.
Yeah, I'll put a sub as well, come on.
Yeah. Whoop. And
Too sweaty, I think.
so sweaty.
Yes.
Derrick Lewis is a bit of a sweaty one.
That's crotch sniffing, bro. That is. Look where his head is. That's what's happening.
Yeah, he is in this fight, but previous fights, he usually gets the job done.
Yeah, he does. What are we talking about exactly?
Brick lane. Derrick Lewis is probably laying there laying bricks.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Jailton. Come on.
Interesting.
Wait.
Oh, back to side control.
Wow,
Go on, lad.
good
Some
shot.
hammer fists there, mate. Give up the back.
Does like Derrick Lewis not have a neck or something then?
He doesn't know.
Derrick Lewis, no neck.
Yeah.
No neck Lewis.
Yeah.
He used to get bullied at school, didn't he? No neck Derrick. But that kid right behind him over there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jeez Louise.
Look how exhausted Mark is.
No.
He's fed up, isn't he?
Yeah.
Stop. End of round.
Even the horn sounded tired.
Yeah. That horn was literally like.
Oh, come on. Psychoball says Almeida needs a finish. Lewis 4 rounds up.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Something doesn't sound right about that.
On the centre of the cage. The corner's calling for.
Yep.
Just sit in the middle.
I think we're gonna need to see that flying knee come through.
I wouldn't even be annoyed if Derrick Lewis starches him now, but even though I've got Omega to my ones to watch, but you know.
Nah. Stick with him. Stick with him, mate.
But to think
Let's go, Derrick.
and he's going into round 5.
Excuse me. Jailton, Almeida.
This is crazy. This is like the only heavyweight match where the heavyweight fighters have received the least amount of damage. Do you know what I mean? The eyes
Look
are
at us
rough.
slow. Let's have a breather. That's it.
Like you haven't been hugging for the last 4 rounds already.
There you go. See, let's have a breather. Look.
I would have thought like Lewis would have just turned around and just gone bam instead.
Yeah, right.
That would have been insane. Ooh, fake the uppercut there.
He's ready with the
Check kick
uppercuts.
as well.
He wants to feint them more, to be fair. He wants to tear them. He wants a flying knee.
Oh.
Wow.
Derrick Lewis still got some
I
power.
don't
If
think
you want
he
to
should
sprawl
have
one.
pressured him. I think he should have been
Come on,
the one
defend
that's
one.
away.
Oh, he's gonna fake.
At
he's
least
gonna,
one.
He's gonna drop that takedown.
Where he's focusing on striking.
Definitely down there.
Yo, that was,
Wow, Derrick Lewis. Great takedown defense.
Somehow.
That was the best moment of the fight.
God, Derrick Lewis trying to get a trick.
That literally had me like, whoop, whoop, Do you know when you like trip over 5 times before you hit the ground? It's like, you're going, no, you're up, there you go, there you're up. That was very much what that was like.
Oh, he's down.
And he's down.
I mean, the one thing we learned from this is Almeida can do what he does for 5 rounds.
Yeah, against anybody. I think Derrick Lewis just lets him get in form out.
Yeah.
This is what I'm on about. He lies there and takes it. And then look at him, he's like, please don't hurt me. His eyes closed, ready to sleep.
Yeah.
And yet you just sit there and hug, man.
Yeah, against a guy who can wrestle and have some resistance, I think that's where it'll be interesting to see Almeida. Like a Stipe or someone like that.
Mate, this is a little love story.
Or a Curtis Blades, but I think he's up to Curtis Blades. Yeah. Don't hold position, let's work, I'm going to stand you back up.
Come on, let's work.
Says Mark Goddard.
Don't be gay, let's work. Yeah. You boys are both sleeping down there. I guess we could talk about it easy from my couch, but it's exhausting.
AJ Jones says Derrick Lewis wins by guillotine choke. Oh my god.
I see that happening. I did see Derrick Lewis maybe landing a last minute.
Yeah.
Just because Jailton didn't attack it with the intensity needed in the first couple. I mean, maybe, again, he was reserving himself for the 5 rounds. But you could see that he was lacking any intensity.
Yeah.
Like, he could get Derrick Lewis out by spamming his face at whatever
he
level
could,
of power
he
he likes for about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And the ref would step in.
Yeah, but he just doesn't want to do that.
No, we could.
This is what's called the grapevine. Grapevine mount.
Heard it through the grapevine. Man, this is... What is this?
Stand it up, man.
What is this? Yeah, come on,
God,
Mark. I would have
stand it up.
I would have. Yeah, bro, I would clap and stand that up.
The thing is Goddard trains a bit of jiu-jitsu, so he might be a bit lenient in these positions. But he's warned him. He's close. You see Mark Goddard
he's about
edging,
to approach
isn't
him, and I think I made a land of the
he?
knee.
He made a pass back to side control. Oh.
Come on.
Come on, punch him up.
Well, I've lost the pick.
Almeida just come to test his cardio out tonight. It's a psycho pull.
Yeah. Could be right.
Oh dear.
Even I'm getting fed up now.
Should we just get the rankings up now?
Yeah.
What's next then for Jailton Almeida?
Yeah, let's look at some names early.
Yeah. Perhaps. I mean, you know, do you rebook the Curtis Blades fight?
Yeah.
It's not going to do anything in the rankings, is it?
It's almost like, what is Derrick Lewis reserving his energy for?
There you go,
Because-
see? I want to stand up, I'll stand up. Oh,
let's go back
no.
down.
Oh, that's so unfair.
Mate, wow. Wow. That's what I'm saying. What's he reserving his energy for? Because he doesn't do anything with it. He's got like less than a minute left to just lay there. That was it. Ain't happening no more.
I wonder what the Jailton Almeida decision odds were.
Yeah.
So you were saying the next fight for Jailton?
I think they've got to reboot the Curtis Razor Blades fight. I think it's the only one that makes sense, really.
Yeah.
Unless you give him Spivak.
To
To be fair, you could actually give him any one in M3. Spivak, Volkov, or Razor Blades.
Yeah.
Where is Spivak right now?
Just 2 above him.
I feel like
That's it. It's a wrap.
I feel like Spivak is.
Spivak.
I think Spivak's an easier competition than Derrick Lewis.
Spivak could fight Alexander Volkov.
What about
though.
that? Oh,
Yeah, the dangers with.
Spivak is easier competition than Derrick Lewis.
I think it could be. For Jailton, I made a start anyway.
I think there's more chances of maybe finishing Spivak.
It should have been more chance of finishing Derrick Lewis, but,
But
as we see,
Spivak might give it a bit
Yeah, you're
more
right.
competitive, isn't it? On the ground.
Yeah, I think it'd be a bit more competitive on
could
the
be right.
ground because
Well, Almeida's about to move to a 15-fight win streak now.
yeah.
after letting Lewis survive.
What one's the rankings?
Yeah, that's the one.
So we might as well go to the rankings because we know what could happen. Obviously, we just mentioned Jailton Almeida. To be honest, he could actually fight either Sergey Spivak or Alexander Volkov, or rebook the Curtis Reza Blaze fight. Any of them would make sense, really. With the performance that he just had, Dana might not be happy with it, so then they might not rebook the Razor Blaze fight because Razor Blaze is in 5, and that'd be a higher reward for him if he was to win that fight. They might give him the lowest ranked in Spivak because of his performance, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's the
hear
first
that.
5 round. No, not the first 5 round, but, actually going 5 rounds.
Yeah, no, yeah, so I get what you mean. And there was times where he could have just poured it on to get the finish, or he could have worked the submission a bit more. Usually he's more ruthless than that, but yeah, I'm not sure why he didn't go put his foot on the pedal a little bit more. But yeah, we saw when Derrick Lewis got in full mount, he wanted to finish the fight. He was throwing bombs. But yeah, I think if they're not going to be happy with his performance, they could give him someone like Spivak. And again, I think if Jailton Almeida was to try and take down Spivak, I think this is where it will come into play, where Spivak will give Jailton, it will make Jailton
Bit more
Almeida
resistance,
work.
yeah.
And that's when I think the tiredness could creep in, and Spivak, again, we've not seen Spivak go 5, so we don't know what his gas tank's like. But again, the size difference could play into it, but I can't say that because Jailton Almeida, actually his cardio was actually quite good, but he didn't really do much, if you get what I mean. Didn't really throw much.
He definitely slowed down towards the end.
Yeah, he did, but on the offense, if Spivak could get someone like Jailton Almeida down, because that's what his style is as well. Spivak's style is to get his opponents down. We saw he finished Derrick Lewis.
Yeah.
He got Derrick Lewis down and finished him.
Do it, so makes that fight intriguing.
I think that fight is a little bit more intriguing. But then again, so's the Razor Blades one. But just in the fact that Spivak has finished Derrick Lewis, and he likes to do the same sort of thing that Almeida does, take his opponents down, wear on them, ground and pound, get the submissions. I think it'd be an interesting fight.
As for Derrick Lewis, though, I mean, Alexander Romanov's on a 1-fight win streak, but he's down at number 13.
You could give him a Beazle.
You know.
We've not seen a Rosenstrike fight, have we?
We've not. No, I've called for this several times though.
I think it's
Said
the
it
fight to
several
make now.
times.
I don't think Derrick Lewis. He can't fight Romanov. He takes him down. He can't fight Tabora because he does mix in a takedown. I know he's finished Tabora, but yeah, he finished him. But he had some adversity in that. Tabora took him down. I think he just needs to fight someone that's going to stand and bang with him, and that fight is Rosenstrike. And it's
Went up against Rosenstrike.
yeah, I think it's a great fight. It's a good fight for the fans as well. Like
I reckon they might do the Romanov one. Did he fight Romanov?
no.
I reckon they might do that one, to be fair.
They might, but
I don't think Derrick Lewis will won that one.
yeah,
Romanov's
that's what I'm
gonna.
thinking. I'm thinking that.
But then at the same time, Romanov's got a questionable gas tank,
Yeah,
so
because they were both stand and bang fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, but what do you want Rosenstrike as well?
I think it's
I know Rosenstrike's dangerous, but it's a fight that Derrick Lewis is going to stay standing and try and implement his game plan because he's majority standing, isn't it?
It's an interesting one because Romanov, he's more of a wrestler. But in that last fight against
gasses though,
Blagoy Ivanov, it was predominantly on the feet. And he actually outstruck Ivanov, which was surprising. But he was able to last those 3 rounds. So, you'd expect the durability to be
Call
on
that Cyril Gahn.
Lewis's side, did he?
Just call that Cyril Gahn.
Everyone here has been calling out the world
No.
way too hard.
I mean,
they're reaching for the stars and hopefully they'll land on the moon. That's what's
it's
happening.
not a bad call out, to be fair, because Stipe's not going to fight. You got Pavlovich versus Aspinall. That's for the interim belt. So the winner of that is going to take it up with just throws. So then, who is Gahn going to fight? Gunn would have to fight Blades. If they're not going to do Blades versus.
You got to take back. That's the one.
Most likely, yeah.
Oh.
See.
Yeah, but we like I say that it shouldn't happen, but we've seen bigger jumps. We saw what Taito Vasa did when he beat Derrick Lewis.
Yeah, there's no sense in slow tracking this guy. If he's ready, send him up.
Send him to the walls.
Yeah.
Brazil.
Gabriel Silvini with some Brazilian flags in there. Lovely stuff.
Brazil.
Cheers.
Volkov finishes him, says
TKO to the mic.
Psycho Paul. Yeah.
Oh no, they were having a party in there.
Yeah.
He's got more energy there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's dancing away now.
You got more energy now.
Brazil.
All right.
Wait, was it a royal flush for Brazil on the main card? It wasn't, was it?
Royal flush.
I think there was a Brazilian fighting all the way up. I don't know if we had a royal flush though.
No, because Dalby beat Bonfim.
Of course, that was it. Yeah.
The only one that lost.
Caio won.
Oh no, it's Santos.
Yeah.
They drew though. Oh, okay.
Exactly, Drew.
Oh, Angela Hill beat the Brazilian.
On the main card though. Oh, where was Krzyzewski from?
I've got no idea.
I can't remember if it was Brazilian. Brazilian.
Psycho Paul says, great night, much appreciated as always, lads. Thank you
for your support, sir.
Thanks for being here.
Salute, sir. And yeah, we'll see you next time, brother.
Yeah, so
do not be a stranger.
Indeed so. What we got coming up next, obviously we got UFC 295 obviously next week.
Yep.
But midweek we will have the breakdown show with myself and Sai, or it could be Sai and someone else. Who knows? But that's what's going to be coming in the week, so definitely have, like JK will always repeat, make sure you have the notifications on the channel, and then maybe in the week after that there could be some sort of other content coming out as well.
Indeed, there could
be. Potentially. I mean, after that week, we do have Alan versus Paul Craig.
Yep.
So that'll be a fun event as well. So lots to come.
Just before we wrap up, my fight of the night, I'm going to go for Dalby versus Bonfim. That's my fight of the night.
Hands down.
I'm trying to think of finish-wise. We had the first KO in the main card. They clipped the top of his equilibrium.
That was a nice KO.
That was a nice KO. So that was my KO tonight. But yeah, Dalby, fair play to him. Performance of the night as well for me. Just outstanding. Like, it just shows you that, like what Sean Strickland does as well, pressure on some fighters and staying, not just recklessly pressuring, being composed when you're pressuring them, light on your feet when you're pressuring, it causes so much problems.
Yeah. Silver Beanie saying Almeida versus Tom Aspinall. Ooh. Would be a fun one.
He's already got him booked, hasn't he? Tom Aspinall.
That's if maybe perhaps Tom Aspinall,
if Tom Aspinall loses,
gets past.
That could happen.
Maybe.
Although I like both these cats, and I kind of don't want to see them fight yet. You know, these ones you kind of want to see what the best they do against the competition, and then it's like, right, fire enough, let them go against each other.
Our buddy Eunice says, hey lads, how's it going? Man's really sick, can't really enjoy the fights. Damn, that's a shame. But glad you stopped in towards the end, brother.
Thanks for
Next time, hopefully you can pop by a bit earlier.
Yeah, don't watch alone, watch along. There's always a way to do it. It's always the way.
Yeah, and pop that
like
button
then, folks.
Yeah, that's all we've got time for. Like, subscribe, stay in touch with the channel and everything we're doing on all of our socials. We'll keep you up to date with the things coming up in the week. But next week, we are back and we will be doing a full coverage of the UFC
295 Prohaska versus Pereira, which is going to be a fun one. Can't wait to get into that one.
If you've seen a promo for that
proper
is bad.
Proper stunt for that fight. So yeah, make sure you're there next week for the usual main card headliner time for pay-per-view.
Don't watch alone, watch along. You don't want to miss it. Guys,
you've been amazing.
God bless.
Get some good night's sleep. Ciao, ciao. We'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.